What's happening, you bad motherfuckers? Uncle Joey here. Welcome to the church, the New Testament. It's Tuesday, January the 28th. Let's get this party started, Jack. Hey, Uncle Joey here. Listen, getting high should not be a guessing game. Choose the type of high you want with Via. Via's THC gummies and vapes and topicals and drops are the next level. Whether you're looking for some energy, better sleep, more intense focus, recovery, Via has the product for you. Me, I'm not looking for focus, recovery. I'm looking to see the devil and relax. You know what I'm saying? And if this is what you're looking for, Via is for you. Via is crafted from the highest quality hemp, sourced from independently owned American farms. That's right. No Chinese were killed to make this video. There's no medical card required, so you get this party started right away. If you're 21 and over, check out the link to Via in our description and press in code JOEY, J-O-E-Y, to receive. You ready? 15% off. If you're new to Via, get a free gift of choice. Who's better than you? 15% off, a gift of choice, and you're seeing the devil with Uncle Joey. After the purchase, show support and tell them that we sent you. This year, enhance your everyday with Via.
Welcome back to church!
All right, we're here with our guest, special guest today, a.k.a. the Italian princess, a.k.a. Leanne, a.k.a. fucking hilarities. What's happening, beautiful?
Hi, it's Liana.
What is it?
Liana.
Liana.
Well, just so you know, if Joey knows you and gets your name correct, he doesn't like you that much.
Okay.
if he likes you, your name's not right. He's been calling me the director from Israel for 15 years. I've never directed anything, and I'm from Massachusetts. So it's, whatever. If he gets your name wrong, he likes you.
Okay, good, perfect.
You know, I wasn't hip to Instagram. Like, I'm a YouTube type of guy. I go on YouTube and fucking look at videos of concerts and shit. So I didn't really know what was going on Instagram. About 4 years ago, I started looking at Instagram. And, you know, you get the fucking girls with the tattoos, wiggling their ass and all this stupidity. But I'm into the fucking dog videos, people who make cat videos I like. And I like people who talk about food, right? Because I like fucking food.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of amateurs on there, a lot of, like, skinny Italians.
Well, I'm skinny Italian.
No, but trust me, these are like skinny, pale Italians. They look like
I'm a little pale, too.
They have no testosterone. Trust me, you have plenty of testosterone. More than these fucking mooks you see nowadays. And you see these guys trying to sell a sandwich, and they just don't fucking sell it. And then you got Dave Portnoy, who I love, who does great things, but I'm not going to eat what that fucking guy tells me to fucking eat pizza. You know, it's just that we've gone into the wrong fucking realm with this shit. And then I discovered you, and I was blown the fuck away. Like, I was like, what is this girl talking about? The accent, the way you moved, but you killed me when you brought your grandmother into it, and you're over there talking Italian. I'm like, this is better than any fucking TV show. This is what I grew up around. And when I moved back from California, I expected to have this. I was moving in Central Jersey. My neighborhood's from fucking Staten Island. You know, I should have these Italians. I should have people yelling on the street. The one grandfather that runs away. You know, something. Nothing. They're the most boring Italian people I've ever met in my life. They're nice people. But they eat macaroni and cheese, and they, you know, it's just, for me, like, I'm Cuban, and Lee, tell her the rules I have. Even
There's a lot. I'm gonna need you to
man.
break it down. So, like, we were.
Like,
he
you
has so
broke
many
a rule
rules.
this morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You put that fucking ranch powder on the tuna, and you even said
no.
it. I'm still a little American, and that's why I love you still, because you threw the little American from time to time.
I can't help it.
Because we all got that white trash in us.
I know.
Like, before we were talking about Manigot, and I was thinking of not rice-a-roni. What's the other one with the noodles that your mom used to make?
Oh, Hamburger Helper?
Hamburger Helper was a motherfucker when I was a kid. I asked my wife to pick it up like 2 years ago. I took one bite. I went into a fucking sodium buzz. I threw it right away. It was god-awful. I still got like Dinty Moore stew. I'll throw a can of Dinty Moore stew down. Right
I
out
don't
of
know
a-
what that is.
Dinty Moore. It's like a red stew that they sell at CVS with a loaf of fucking bread. Dinty Moore, that meat is better than McDonald's.
It's been on the shelf for 40 years and they've never
40 years.
changed. It still is
You know,
packaging
it
from
goes
the 50s.
with tang, shit like that. So I make mistakes too. But you didn't make no mistakes. And then you're going to restaurants, and then you're fucking drinking these drinks, and then you're making videos with some skinny dude who is great, by the way. That
Wait,
one
who? I'm trying to
restaurant that he brings you one thing after the other.
Oh, Robkeys.
Robkeys.
Yes.
And then I
he's the
look at
best.
you and I'm like, where does this food fucking go? And every day is a different. How did you get into all this shit?
This is just how I live my life. And it's just like, I was like, one day I was bored. So I was like, you know what? Well, actually, I did it out of spite. I'm not going to lie. I started doing TikTok out of spite. And then within like a week of doing it, I got like 6,000 followers, which is crazy for TikTok. This was 2.5 years ago. And I was like, you know what? Let me keep doing this because it's working. I got my spite. It worked. That paid off. So I just kept doing it. And I was always going out to eat. I was always going to my Nonna's house. So I was like, let me just continue this bit and just doing what I usually do. That's why I enjoy doing social media because it's not like I'm going out looking for content to make. It's just my normal life. Like I wake up, I eat a sandwich at 10 a.m. I eat a plate of pasta at 12, and that's just what I do.
But it's like you live this life of like food and
All food.
restaurants and nice cocktails and
That's what I do.
you're
Can we
always
go back to that? You eat a sandwich at 10 and a plate of pasta at 12 every day?
Not every day, but when I work, see, my boss, he's the best. He loves me. So I start off my work day with a lobster tail. He always gives me a lobster tail and an espresso. Then, like, after I finish eating that, he gives me my sandwich, which is around, like, 10:30 a.m.
What time do you eat the lobster tail? You mean the pastry of the lobster tail?
Yeah, as soon as I sit down to work, I eat my lobster tail. Then after I finish that, I do my sandwich. And then around, like, 12, 1 o'clock, I do my plate of pasta. He makes me a nice plate of pasta. And 2 o'clock, I leave.
So we have the same diet, and we look I love lobster tails. How is that even possible?
You know,
Would you work once a year?
I work out twice a day. I'm not gonna lie. So I work out. I wake up early. I wake up 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. and I work out. But then also like genetics too. Like a lot of people always ask me like, oh my God, by the time you turn 40, you're gonna blah 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 blah. But nobody in my family is. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm doing the malokia. Nobody's like overweight in my family, so genetics plays a part in it too. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're all like skinny Italians, so like I get away with what I do by my genetics and working out. But
look, I gotta tell you something. No disrespect. Your mom ain't bad looking. Your
my
mom.
mom's gonna love this.
Your mom is not bad looking
Thank
at
you.
all, Jack.
Thank you.
I mean, that shit runs deep in your family. And you could tell Nonna was a freak back in 1940. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. Nonna's got a sense of humor. She don't say much.
My Nonna's a real one. She's OG, my Nonna.
But your mom is not a pushover, my
Thank
friend.
you.
And it's just really weird to see you in this. Look, I didn't have a family like that. So it's like a couple years ago, Duck Dynasty got big. I don't know if you remember that show. A bunch of rednecks, they go hunting ducks or whatever the fuck they sold. But at the end, they did something. They sat and said a prayer and ate. And that's something this country forgot. I grew up on the Waltons, dog, okay? The Waltons, at the end of the show, he would always go, good night, John Boy. Good night, Priscilla. Good night, fucko. The whole house. We don't have that in this country no more. We don't have that. If it is, it's got to be played out. I got to have a gay cousin or a cousin who's a tranny or this guy's fucking allergic to fucking life. It just can't be normal. And that's what I've seen videos of you with your family eating, and you're like, my uncles don't want to be on tape. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking
My
dying.
uncles don't play around. It's so funny because like last year I did a video in one of my uncle's houses, and that was big too, to like let me like do a video like that. And like his friends didn't know that I did social media. So like one of his friends was like scrolling through Instagram. He's looking. He goes, is that Carlo's kitchen? So now he's calling his other friend. He's like, wait a minute, why is this girl in Carlo's kitchen? And he's like, oh, that's his niece. Like nobody knew who my uncles were, and then my uncles have to explain, oh, that's my mom. Like nobody knew because I like kept it so like low key to me and my Nonna. Even my brothers, like I don't really put my brothers on. My mom, she's on like once in a while. Like my family, they're not like looking to be like social media famous. Like they don't want to be like in that, my Nonna, for like the longest time, I used to have to say, Nonna, please come do this with me. Cause even her, like, she didn't want to do it. Now she likes it because like, we have like this little deal where like when companies send me like olive oil and like food, I give it to her and she loves it. Cause she loves that kind of stuff. So like, Nonna, do this. They're going to send me olive oil. And she doesn't want a smile on her face.
How crazy is it that people send you stuff now?
Oh, I love it. It's the best. That's
Isn't-
like,
You get home and there's like a box of food with
it's
ice
like,
around it.
It's like Christmas every day.
And you're like, what the hell? I just got something Friday. I got chocolate, those Italian things. The
Cannolis?
chocolate from Long Island. The kids from Long Island.
Wow.
My God, they were delicious. I took one bite and I'm like, this is too rich. Like, it was just too rich. And I thought it had edible juice in it. Because it just had...
You said something like that. This is what your normal life is. Did you ever try to like force it or like make content out of something and it didn't work? And like, or have you always just been doing your normal life?
I've always just been doing my normal life. Yeah, I go through like phases in my life. So like nobody knows, like they always ask me, oh, did you go to college? Did you go to college? But like, yeah, I went to college. Like I have a bachelor's degree, but I don't put on Instagram, oh, I have a bachelor. Like, cause like, I don't know, to me, that doesn't really mean anything. Like, it's just a piece of paper. Like, I don't flaunt like, oh, she doesn't even have a degree. And I'm like, no, I do. But that's not what I'm playing off my Instagram of. So my uncle's an attorney. One of my uncles is an attorney. I was going to become a lawyer, worked with him. My uncle's like a Nazi. Working with I love my uncle. My uncle's like the best thing in the world. He's like but when it came to work, oh my God, it was like horrible working with him because we're both very like headstrong. So like he would tell me to do something, but if it was something stupid, I wasn't going to do it. He would fire me. I would call my Nonna like on the train home from the city, like, Nonna, he fired me. She'd call him like, oh, why would you fire her? Then like that following Monday, I had my job back. I would go back to work. So we did this for a little bit. Then I was like, you know what? This is not for me. Then I was like personal training, which was fun. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this either. And then I was just, like I said, eating and that blew up. So I was like, oh, let me just do this now. I'm working in a deli, sitting in a deli. But I've always done food. I've always done just food content.
And like, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's interesting. Like, there are, like Joey said, there's a lot of people doing food. Why do you think people like gravitated to you more than other people?
I think because I don't force it. Like, I see like other like I say I'm like the Joker of content creators, like of influencers, like I'm like the evil villain. But it's not because I want to be like, I don't want to collaborate with anyone. Like I used to do that, but then like, I don't know, like collaborating with people, like when you see what other influencers are about, it's like, oh, like this is ridiculous. Like I don't want to do this. Like I do all my videos in one shot. Like it's like, boo, boo, I don't care how I look. I don't care what's going on. Like one shot, like doing it with other people, oh, I don't like how I look. We need to reshoot this. And then it's like, oh, I'm not doing this ever again.
10 minutes turns into 2 hours.
Oh, and it's the worst thing.
Fuck you. I ain't got that type of time.
I've sat at dinners with like other influencers where the food gets cold because like, oh, no, we got to redo this. Oh, no, we got to redo. I never do that. When I'm at to dinner with people, one shot and that's it. Like that's only if I get invited to a restaurant to do content. Like if I'm going out to eat with friends or family, like on my own, I'll never pull out my phone and start recording because like I like to enjoy like time with people too. But like some people are just so like just in it that they don't care. Like the food will be cold. They don't care. So I think people like me because like I'm not like that. Like I say whatever. Like I don't care. Like if people think I'm stupid, like sometimes I think it's good to look a little ditzy for Instagram. Like, cause I graduated college with honors. Like I graduated cum laude. But people think I'm like this Italian ditz. And I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's good to be a ditz. Like, you know, like don't let people know too much about you.
You're playing them the right way.
Yeah.
It's crazy because when I first saw it, the thing I liked about you the best is you kept it classy.
Thank you.
And I said that you kept it classy. It wasn't like bikini shots and a tattoo and, you know, just bullshit.
My uncles would beat my ass.
Because I'm still a dad. You know what? Listen.
My family would not let that slide.
I know it's so quick. Because I look at it from a business perspective. And
Well, that too, yes.
And I'm also a dad, and I like women. I like the whole fucking thing. You know, it just, you gain that credibility.
Thank you, yeah.
And it's like I have a friend that I'm a fan of hers. I brought it here, Katerina. She's a fucking artist, but she's an artist to the end. She could do jokes. She could paint the fucking picture. You know, her things, I love her content. It's not forced.
Right.
It's one shot. She gives zero fucks. Zero fucks. Because I don't want to see you dolled up.
Yeah.
I want to see you when you're primitive. I want to see what you look like in the morning when you're eating fucking apples and tuna.
And ranch. Don't forget the ranch.
And ranch. Oh my God. but you fucking basic, you know, you went into it. Listen, because I'm American, I gotta add some ranch. I'm like, all right, she's off the hook.
I don't think I'd be off the hook if I put ranch on my tuna.
You're Jewish. I got a red line. But it's just, you see these, listen, we got into this in 2010, not knowing dick. All right? There was Adam Carolla and Joe Rogan. And nobody knew who Joe Rogan was. It was Mark Maron and Adam Carolla. And we got a room and before my daughter was born, and we started. Then my wife threw us out, and we went to his apartment. And then we got thrown out of there, and we went to an office. We seen a chick get kidnapped. We fucking left that office. I mean, it was just raw. But this was all through mistakes. And,
Right.
You don't learn from, like now I see take a podcast course for 6 weeks. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Who's teaching this shit?
Yeah.
Some guy at Seton Hall? Get the fuck out of my face. It's a good scam though, right? We should do it in the city.
I know people that are like content creator managers that buy their followers. So like this one person that I know, 300,000 followers, right? And they're teaching courses on how to grow your social media, blah, blah, blah. But like somebody with a brain like me, I know the ins and outs of social media. You go to their page, their videos get 100 views, 2 comments. All right, 300,000
all of a
followers.
sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, yeah.
But businesses that don't know any better are hiring these people because they see 300,000, 500,000 followers and they're making money. So it's a good racket. It's a good scheme.
How does it work? Like, do you, like when you got a good amount of followers, do you just reach out to restaurants and brands or?
No, I never reach out. So I know a lot of influencers do. I never do because like, I don't want to be thirsty. Like I don't want, and plus like, I say like, I like social media, but social media is not my life. Like if this all, like when TikTok was shutting down last week, like I was fine with it. Like, it wasn't the end of the world. Like life goes on. But like, I don't reach out to restaurants. And now I have pretty much a nice like following where restaurants are reaching out to me on like a daily basis. So I don't need to reach out to restaurants or brands. But even when I had like 10,000 followers, 5,000, I never wanted to be thirsty and be like, oh, I want to come to your restaurant and for a comped meal, I'll do this, I'll do that. Like I never want to do, that makes me look bad.
Right. But it definitely does work. Like
It does.
If you look at my Explore page, it's not chicks with asses. It's comedy, sports, and food. And I can't tell. I've been to a million places, especially in New York. Like since I moved in September, I'll find places, and I'll just like that's how I go. Like you can tell when it's like really scripted.
Yeah.
But like when it's someone who's just going somewhere because they like it.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I'm gonna give that a shot.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
I never go to restaurants based off of influencers. Now that I know like influencers and what they do, I never go. Because I used to do that. Like before I started social media, I would go to restaurants that like influencers would post. And like they would be the most disgusting restaurants. The food would be disgusting. Because like a lot of these places are gimmicky. Like the food is just like, it looks good for videos. And then you eat it and it's like, oh, like atrocious. I like the rundown spots, like what we were talking about before, where Fat Tony's laying on the bar. Like I like a place where they tell me no phones, no videos in here, and then I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm in a good spot.
Right.
Now it's a good spot.
Well, it's interesting what you said because I actually read an article a couple of years ago. Like this restaurant owner in New York looked through his security cameras because he was getting a lot of bad reviews, and he's like, "What's going on?" And I forget the number, but he's like, people are taking forever before their meal to take pictures of it, do all that, and then the food gets cold, and then like everything gets messed up. So he like banned phone. I forget what it was in the New York Times, but it's interesting how like that's like ruining some restaurants now.
Yeah, it's annoying. Even though I do it, but like I said, I do it 1, 2, 3. Like as soon as the food comes out, I do it. And I have friends that aren't influencers that I've been out to dinner with them, and they're annoying as hell. Like, oh man, no, we gotta get the right shot. Oh no, move your hand. Oh no, put your bracelet like this. And it's like, oh my god, please let me drink my drink before I friggin' go nuts in here. And it's like, it's annoying. And you see every other table with the flash, blah blah blah. That's why, like, when I go to restaurants to do videos, I go as soon as they open. And like a lot of times people will be like, oh, the restaurant's empty. The restaurant's empty. Or I'll go like an hour before they open because one, I never get people in my videos, like people that are just sitting to eat. Like I see like that all the time. And it's like, if that was me and I'm in somebody's video and I didn't know and I'm just out to dinner, I'd be so mad. So like I always go before a restaurant opens or when they first open. So it looks empty, but it's not empty because they have no business. It's empty because nobody's there yet. I'm there before. That way I don't annoy people that are actually there to eat. Like I can actually just do what I got to do without being a pain in the ass. Because I hate pains in the ass.
It's just crazy that I love eating and I love food and I love going to different places. But I don't like cheating. Like once I'm in a restaurant, I'm in a fucking restaurant. Like once I feel like I'm family in that restaurant.
Oh my God, me too. I'm the same way.
I can't cheat. I don't want to cheat.
I'm the same.
Nothing bothers me more than we're in a restaurant and you're like, I love the chicken palm. And he's like, I love the manigot. And all of a sudden, some fucking knucklehead at the table says, well, it's not as good as this and that.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Like, I don't want to fucking hear your fucking mouth. Like, I don't want to hear your fucking mouth about what's better or what's saucier. I don't want to hear your fucking mouth. We're here right now.
Yeah.
And that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing that bothers. Any restaurant you go to, there's always that one fucking lunatic. Well, Nonna's makes... No, it doesn't. We've been coming here for 12 fucking years. What are you fucking talking about? Like, it infuriates me. When I like a restaurant, I like a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up at this restaurant, a Chinese joint by here. Dog, you know how many times I got arrested and cops told me, I would say like something about Chan's and they would go, we did a stakeout in there one. Fucking rats were moving the walls. That's how big they were. Did I not go there the next day? I went there the next day. You know, because I've been going there for 20 years. And when it was over, it was over. Like when it was over, it was over. It's not going to come back. Nobody's going to put it together again.
Right.
It's time to find a new place. That's the problem I have. We live in a fucking, what, if we really look at the numbers, 65% Italian restaurant-dominated areas between Louis Pizza, Nick's Pizza, Domino's Pizza. Think about how much fucking pizza. Now think about Italian food. So I like chicken franchise.
Yeah.
With a little side of pasta or something like that. I could go and get it at Rudy's, which I really like, or at Osteria, which is fucking great too. But I know some dickhead's gonna go, oh, you have to go to Zombo in Brooklyn. You know, I don't want to hear your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? There's know, so for me, when I fall in love with a restaurant, I can't cheat no more. Yeah, I like shit from this restaurant.
Yeah.
Like I used to go, by me and Marlboro, there's two restaurants. One's more towards the seafood thing, but it's too Brooklyn-y. You know, Thursday night, it's all these divorced women.
Oh, I hate restaurants like that. I know exactly what you're
And they got the DJ.
I'm in Long Island. Long Island is the mecca for those restaurants.
And
Are you kidding me? Thursday night and Saturday nights at some of these restaurants. There's a restaurant that I really like on Saturdays. They have that, and it's like I can't even go there because it's like the DJ's going, and it's like you have all these like middle-aged people that are like acting like they're 20
Savages.
years old, like animals. And
Savages.
Me and my friends who are in our 20s will be sitting at the table looking at these older people, 60 years old, acting like animals, and we're like, oh my God, like these people are freaking crazy.
We went to one on mushrooms, and they were having like 3 birthday parties, and they had like the sparklers going off and going to the table at like 7 o'clock. It was still kind of light out.
22 sparklers. And everybody was singing was gay. Like the little waiter, they used the same gay waiter. Happy birthday. And I'm losing my fucking mind. And you see these, listen, I love women. I love women, all shapes, all sizes. When a woman's 50 and she's dolled up and she don't give a fuck about her little stomach hanging out, that's the sexiest thing in the world. You goof on it a little bit. You know, you look at their leopard pants or the fat hanging over the heel. And you're like, you know what, dog, look at this, trying to get hers. I can't be mad at that. It's the guys who bother me.
It's crazy.
They're my age, they fucking grease their head back, they put the white teeth in, they do a couple steroids. Hey, ¿cómo se dice? Then they come over to you talking Italian, and they don't even talk Italian.
Me and my friends love it though because we make fun of them.
Oh, yeah, you
And
torture 'em.
It's the best.
That's the best.
And now they think we're stroking their ego. I mean, while we're like, look at this clown. Like it's the funniest thing.
Hey, God bless.
It's so
Get the
funny.
fuck out of my face,
You
God
have like
bless.
the fanksters, the how you doings. Like they think
Yeah.
they're like these big time
Oh.
gangsters, the wannabes. Oh my god, it's so funny. I don't even leave my house on Thursday nights in Long Island because I'm like, I gotta stay home.
Yeah, so
Like, these
Thursday
people,
night,
like,
the
oh.
best is when the disco singer from the 80s shows up.
But I like it a little bit. I'm not
I
gonna
like
lie.
it too.
I like a little disco freak, but
Yeah.
that's when those freaks come out.
But that's when they do the lip syncing over the thing, and she's all coked up, she's sweating profusely.
It's crazy.
Come on, dog. Give me a breather. Leave her at home.
And you're trying to eat your food you can't even eat.
No.
At that point, you're like, shit, I'm done eating.
Do they
let
ever
me
turn
wrap
into
this.
karaoke at night? Like Thursday night or Friday night, they start doing karaoke?
No, I never went to one of those spots.
They don't do that shit out there. This is the thing that they also do is I used to follow this girl that we went to grammar school with or high school. Her husband left her and up in Rudy's or something. You know who I'm talking about. She don't follow. I got sick of following her. I don't know what happened. Facebook just said don't follow no more. I used to follow her to see the train wreck because she's my age and she's still out there hustling.
It's
Like,
crazy.
trying to hustle guys. And she's in no shape. Their hair's falling out. Every time she takes a close up, you can see that where the shots go in. I mean, it was just like, there's a point where you got to let it go. I appreciate it. I really do. You're trying your best, but you're at a point where you're hanging out with 30-year-olds and you don't look good. But she go to all those restaurants where the chubby chick is dancing with fire. Listen, if I'm eating fucking food, I better not see no chubby chick dance. That does not appeal to me. Or DJ Mario on a Saturday night or a Thursday night, and I'm trying to talk to you.
You can't go out.
I
You can't.
cannot.
And then like the best part is like you have like these older people at these restaurants and they'll be looking at my friends like they'll try to like, you know, like try to like show us like who's the boss, and like these women will be looking at me and my friends like, and we'll be like, do what you gotta do. Like we're not here to take your man. Like we're just here to eat and just like, cause they think like it's a competition. Like we'll be in the corner and they'll be like, and I'll be like,
What do they call young girls who go after old pigeons?
Gold diggers?
Gold diggers.
I'm not gonna lie, I like an old pigeon.
No, you don't.
I like old pigeons.
I was going to say, like, if I were you, I would take every free meal that I could get.
Well, I don't need an old pigeon for a free meal at this point. Because the restaurants reach out to me.
Oh, they must be pissed.
I don't need the old
That's the only thing the guys had.
I like the old pigeons because I like the old pigeons. But you know what it is? You know, because my mom, she always says it to me too. Like my mom says, like, you hang out with these old men, but they're not old. But I like the old school way of life, but I'm not talking about like these fanksters and wannabes that hang out at these places Thursday. I just like the stories that you were telling and like that old school, like people my age now, they don't have that like old,
No.
it's not the same. So
And they
it's
don't
like,
believe us.
it's
They
like,
don't. That never happened. Okay, it didn't happen.
I have more fun talking to somebody who's older than me than somebody my age. I'll talk to somebody my age and I'll be like, all right. But like talking to somebody older, and then they're not a weirdo and they're not trying to put on a show and they're not trying to be a creep. That's what I like. And I like to hear like their stories about how life was with the Italian neighborhoods and this, that. It's funny to me. But I do like, I'm not gonna lie, I like old pigeons.
You know, man, and it's weird because, like I told you, I like talking to women. I like chit-chatting. I like breaking their balls. I like that I'm married because it helps out a lot. Like it just helps out a lot. You get out of a mess real fucking quick. I gotta go. My wife's calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't working. If they're crazy or whatever. Not that you're on the hunt or nothing. But you like to go out. I'm a comedian, man. And people fucking say shit to you, and women say shit to you. You gotta talk to them. But I look at them and I look at them like a kid. Like, yeah, it would be fun, but not really.
Don't talk too much because if I have my old pigeon watching this, he's gonna be like,
I know.
Don't say too
I was
much.
reading a book today. When I went to the hospital, I started this book. I like to reread books every 2 years. And I was reading a book about Jose Battle. This motherfucker was 72 in the hospital. And the feds finally came in one day and were like, he goes for dialysis twice a week. But on Thursdays, it takes him an hour longer he was fucking his 24-year-old wife.
That's crazy.
He posed her as a nurse, and she would. I was like, at 72.
That's extreme.
Listen,
That's a little extreme.
I'm 62 next month, and I don't want to show my balls to anybody. Like, I don't care what you're selling. You know, we could do anything else, but I don't want to show you my dick or my balls or my fungi toenail because I know it's going to fuck a woman up for the rest of her life. Even if she gets out of the old man craze and she marries a guy her age, you know, it's going to come out one day. Why are you making my tie? I used to date a guy that was 80. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wasn't going for 80-year-olds. I'm talking about like 50.
50s, yeah.
50, okay.
No, and I can see it because you're very mature. Like
Thank
this
you.
conversation with us today, I've learned more about social media than I thought I did just talking to you. And now, like, I want to ask you something.
To ask me.
Again, none of my business.
Ask
I'm going
me,
to go
ask me.
fuck myself. I noticed something. Like, I go to a boxing gym, and there's two girls like you there. Young, innocent. They love breaking my balls. They just love it. And I love them. You know, they Joey, what are you doing, Uncle Joey? Come over here and punch me in the head. You know, whatever the fuck they want me to do. You know, because young girls are fucking nuts. So the one girl came up to me, she's like, Uncle Joey, you don't follow me. And it's like my daughter came downstairs with 5 of her girlfriends. They're like, Uncle Joey, follow us on Instagram. I'm like, listen, you 5 little dirty bitches. I am not fucking, because that's how they throw you in jail. They're 12. They're 12. I'm not going to follow you 5 dirty bitches, okay? So get out of my fucking basement. They all went upstairs with long faces. Like, no, I didn't call them bitches, but I ain't following you. And especially that. Like, I don't know who I'm following. So I followed her. And it's really weird. Like, I see, she's a fitness chick. She trains Pilates and she does this. No men. In that whole fucking thing of hers, there's not one man. And this girl could have any man she wants. No bikini shots, nothing like that. But I've noticed a couple girls that age now, no men. Why?
I don't know. I think with me, because I have such a big following on social media, I think people get intimidated. You know, even if like, let's say like they're like, you know, they're established and they have this thing. Like I went out with one person who's like the love of my life. So if he's watching this.
Okay.
And like we went out to eat and he's like very established, like in Long Island, we went out to eat. They put us at this little table. Then they caught wind that it was me. So they come over, they're like, oh, do you want to sit here? And it was like this huge, big round table. And we were like, no, we're fine sitting here. And after like they walked away, he's like, oh, you know, they knew who you were. That's why they wanted to move us to the big table instead of the little table. And then I was like, oh, and I was like, shit, like this is awkward because like I don't want somebody to think like, oh, look, I have all this pull. Like, and I think maybe that intimidates people, like that I have pull and it's like, I
Why
don't
would
know how
that
to describe
intimidate
it.
somebody? I'd be. I'd love to go to a
I
restaurant.
don't know. I don't
and
know.
think,
Maybe
here's
it's
a
in my
better
head.
table. Here's
Maybe
some appetizers.
No, I don't know. Like, what do you think?
About what?
Those animals
what?
kicked in.
Like if you're like out with somebody and like you think like you like you know like, but he's nice. He doesn't think who he is. But you're out and then like oh like they're putting on a show for the person that you're out to dinner with, and then he's an older guy. I'm young, whatever. They might start to get a little insecure.
Maybe
like,
it's different for women, because like for guys, like we're the ones who are supposed to show off.
I think that's what it is. I
Okay.
think it's like
Like you know, like imagine you were
it
single.
emasculates someone.
Right. Imagine you were single and like, but still a comic. Like you went to a place and like maybe they like made a big deal about you coming, but then she's saying she goes, and it's the opposite. And some guys are like a little bit insecure about a woman being like the more important one or more well-known one.
I think that's what my problem is.
Well, let me show you something.
But you know what
I
else?
saw
I'm a
today.
little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little crazy.
I'm gonna show you. I saw something today.
All right, show me.
This is the funniest thing I've seen all fucking day. I hope it comes through. I saw this, and I fucking died this morning. It was fucking Ali Wong.
Okay.
You know
I don't know who
Ali
that is.
Wong is a Chinese comic who is fucking nuts, and I love it with all my heart. And she goes, you'll never have the idea what it feels like a woman with more money than you sucking your dick. That was on after your reel this morning. And I'm like, God damn, Allie. And she went at it. She was, I'm trying to find it. It was like 4 minutes of her going, it's spectacular. It's all because she's a nasty bitch.
Yeah.
So she was just ratting shit out. And I'm sitting there going, wow, that's a fucking pretty interesting thing.
Right.
If your wife made that much more money than you, what would the dynamic be in your house? Like, what would the dynamic be? Like, if your wife obviously made 10 million, like it's expected for a guy to be like a professional sports guy and he makes 85 million a year and his wife could be a housemaker. But flip that around. Well, that's what they call them, right? Homemakers, right?
I want to be a homemaker.
You do?
I do.
Really?
I do. I do. I go through like phases. So like I'm done with like social media. I always say like I want to get like I'll get married tomorrow, arranged marriage, delete all my social media, do homemaker for a little bit, and then I have my next phase after that. But like I want to do like a homemaker. I don't know. But you know why? I grew up, my mom was a homemaker, my Nonna was a homemaker, her mom. That's just what I know. Homemakers.
Well, we're talking about homemakers. As you know, from like an older man, I got to pee. So we'll be back after DraftKings and everybody else we're talking about today. Yo, if you want your nicotine fix without all the smoke and tobacco, nicotine pouches are the way to go. They're made with natural coconut fiber filling and all natural flavor. It's cleaner, it's more authentic, and you're gonna love it. They're so slim, they're basically invisible. So when you pop one, nobody knows nothing about it. Listen, I tried them. I was jiggling up and down. I liked it. They got 10 different flavors, so you can keep switching it up and not get used to the same flavor. I don't know what you're doing with your life, but make the switch to nicotine pouches today. You're going to love these things. And right now, the church family gets 35% off when you order through our exclusive link. Look at the link, our exclusive link, nickpouches.com/church. nickpouches.com/church. This isn't just for your first purchase. Use it up to 3 times. That's right. 3 times, 35% off. That's 5%. nickpouches.com/church. That's nykdpouches.com/church. Nick products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and as you know, nicotine is an addictive chemical. What's up, you savages? Uncle Joey here to talk to you about the Super Bowl. This ain't the Tiny Bowl. This is the Super Bowl. It's time to get in on the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 59. Wow, 59. I'm 62. New DraftKings customers can get $5. Just bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Listen, $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly, and now's the best time to get started. Pop in the popcorn, fry up some wings, put your money where your mouth is. You know all about football. Let's see what you got. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Press in code Joey. That's Joey. That's code Joey for new customers only to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, where the crown is yours. Now download the app and let's get the Super Bowl party started, Jack.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. New customers only. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
We're back, bitches. Don't forget, Super Bowl's coming. 2 weeks. Download that app. So anyway, back to you. Because it's getting interesting now. Talk to me about your dad.
Oh, so my dad passed away when I was young.
How old?
9.
Wow, I'm sorry.
So it's okay. A lot of people, they're always like, where's your dad? Where's your dad? Where's your dad? That's why I don't post my dad. But I'm not like, I don't look for pity parties. So I don't even tell people unless like they flat out. Like I'll never be like, oh, I hate my life. My dad died when I was young.
No, now I know your mom's available.
My mom's gonna eat this up. And you know what's so funny? Going back to what we were saying about like the older people on Thursday nights. Like my mom makes fun of those people, even though that's her demographic. She always says like she would never be one of those people like desperate, and she's like, I'd rather be at home. We were talking about my 5 German Shepherds. I'd rather be at home with the babies than be out like these people like just desperate.
It does make you look, but again, like I like women, so I get it. Like the first time I moved back to Jersey, I went out on a Thursday night, and I saw 8 women, all of them 200 plus pounds, seductive clothing on, and I'm like, what? And I go, stop, Joey. Stop. Look at them. They're fucking beautiful. God bless them. God, what am I going to do? God bless them. They're not your type, and maybe you're not their fucking type, but at least they're out there slinging.
You
It's
know,
better
a lot of these freaks, not to cut you off.
Freaks?
They're swingers.
Okay.
So there's one.
What do you mean swingers?
Like there's swingers. Like there's a restaurant that we were at, me and my friends, and we got word that like, oh, don't look at these people. Like it was an older couple. Don't look at them because they're swingers. They a lot of these older people that look like disgusting but also seductive. They're looking for other older people to bring home. That's like Long Island. Long Island is a crazy place.
So it's like married couples will fuck each other.
Wow, you've never heard of that term, swinger?
No, I understand. But it's funny that you said that because I've never seen that shit. But
Me either, Joey.
guess
Me
what?
either.
At the place I go to, there's a couple, and they're always up to something. No
Yes.
good. Always up to
Always up to
Every
something.
time I go to this restaurant on a Saturday night, there's a couple there looking to pick people up, and I'm like, oh my god, these people are sick. And they say, don't look their way, do not look their way.
Something ain't right with these
They'll try
people.
to like inch over a little bit, and it's like, I'm looking at you because you're a friggin' freak, like freak in a weird way, not like a freak that I want to join you guys. Like, but Long Island, it's a freaky place. Thursday and Saturday nights, Long Island, no matter what restaurant. If a restaurant has a DJ in Long Island on a Thursday or Saturday night, do not go. Because it's a freaky spot.
The one place is really like big money by me, and there's a woman at the gym saying, she told me, she goes, those women have sex in the bathroom. On Thursday, and they drive up in fucking Lexuses,
Yeah,
Mercedes.
it's sick.
They're banging in the bathrooms at those restaurants, dog.
Yeah, it's sick.
And the one place where I go to, the girl, or the waitress we were talking one night, she goes, I hate Thursday nights here. She goes, you gotta look at the women's bathroom. It's disgusting. She goes, the men's bathroom is okay. The women's bathroom look like a fucking bomb hits it in there. Puke and fucking stockings ripped and shit.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy.
How do you have a lot of friends your age who are more like you, or are a lot of your friends like the party type?
No, I have no friends that are the party type. All my friends are like me. They're like that OG, like old school ways that they have like the same kind of families that they were brought up. Like, so they're not, I don't have friends that are like, let's go to the club. Like, you'll never find me in a club. I'd rather be in these freaky restaurants, looking at these weirdos than actually be in like
You
a
don't
club.
go to these clubs with like VIP bottles and all that.
No.
That's
Not
not-
even when I was younger. Like, maybe I went once or twice, and it's like, it's just that you stand there like this. Like, I had to explain that to my mom the other day because she doesn't go out. So she thinks nightclubs are like how it was back in the day when she was going out, like in the 80s and the 90s. And I'm like, Mom, nightclubs are not like that. Like, you go to with the VIP bottles, and people just stand there, and they're all on drugs. Like, it's crazy. Like, going out in the city, I would never.
I just never understood that whole, like
It's just
grew-
to show off.
No, that's all it is,
Yeah.
basically. Like when we grew up, there was, you stood at the door like an idiot. The dude either knew you, you had a hookup, a cousin, you got in there, and you went in, and the drinks were like whatever, $8, and everybody drank, and But now you got to sit in the back, and while
Yeah.
you're in there, hold on,
Yeah.
security, fucking
Yeah.
here from
Oh my
fucking.
God. That's it. We're gonna cut this part out. The guy's name that I'm dating is like, see, my husband is.
There you go, see? Here, step aside. And he walks in with like fucking 8 other guys that you could mug them. Like, I would have taken that money 10 years ago right off the bat, like, without even thinking, like, where they sitting? Let's go over there, take that cocaine, whatever the fuck they got. That's what it is now. And you walk in, I used to go to Vegas, and I would get sick to my fucking stomach. After the UFC fights, they'd take me out, and I go, I'm not doing this. And you go, and I'll tell you what else has died about the club life. Half of these motherfuckers shouldn't be in a club. Let's get to that. They're not that attractive.
Yeah, but the lights are dark, so you don't know.
Neither
anybody.
am I. But I go to Vegas, like when I'm walking back to my room and I see these people waiting online, and you got to start tapping them. Listen, you'd have a better time with that tomato and cheese soup in your room. Because they have it on the menu in Vegas, right? Remember, I always tell you, you could always get a cup of fucking tomato soup with cheese instead of putting yourself through. That's a bunch of young people. Like, listen, when I was fucking 19, if there was a guy in a bar that was 27 talking to my friends, the girls I was with, I would have a fucking heart attack. Okay? I would have a fucking heart attack to the point where we either rob them, get into a fight with them. It was always something. So as I was getting older, I always thought the same way. Like, Joey, you're just too fucking old to be there. You're just too old to be there. Like, even my last 10 years of doing drugs, I was not out. I would get that package and run home by myself. Lock my wife would be knocking. What's going on in there? Nothing. I'm fixing the toilet. You know, whatever the fuck. I didn't like it. I did not like it. And now, like, I find myself going out one night a week to a bar. I don't drink. I go, I eat mushrooms. And I sit there and I fucking giggle. And that's the last thing I was going to tell you that. Last time I went out, I bumped into swingers. I didn't know there were swingers till I gave them the mushrooms. And the chick goes, why don't you eat some too? And me, you, and my boyfriend will go back to my place. And I'm like,
That's sick.
she's hotter than fuck. She's an Arab chick. I was like, nah, I'm out of that shit.
Well, like,
Nah.
not to get back to social media, but like, I would love to like see what your DMs are like.
Oh my god, my DMs are
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Because they must
My
just be.
DMs are, some of the DMs I blocked. If they're like really perverted, because I get real perverted ones, I block them because but like some of them are just desperate or they're funny, like whatever, like oh, blah, blah. But like real perverted, disgusting ones, blocked. I don't want you on my page. Like even comments I get, like I'm like these people are commenting this disgusting, perverted stuff on my videos, and like you see their picture, they have their names. Like you're not embarrassed, like somebody seeing you
Right.
say that. But I delete it and I block it. I'm like, this is disgusting.
Is there a world where a guy would? I'm not obviously a dick pic crossing a line, but like if a guy was like hitting you up like, oh, you're so pretty, let me take. Could that ever work? I don't think that. I can't imagine that ever working.
On some people, yes. I don't meet people off social media.
Okay.
So for me, no. No matter, it could be, he could be a billionaire. You know, I like to people. Maybe not a billionaire. Maybe
I don't blame you.
maybe I would go. But I like to meet people organically, even though I don't even leave the house. I just leave on Thursday and Saturday nights. So I don't want to meet those people either. But I don't, even if they could be a nice person, I look through their pictures, they could be attractive. Would I answer? Maybe I'd say thank you. Probably not even thank you. I would in my head say thank you, but I would never meet.
That's all they get. They get a double tap.
Meet somebody off social media. I don't know. It's just a weird. I don't want to get married to someone and then be like, oh, well, we met off social media. Like that's, it's crazy.
Do you ever do any of like the dating apps?
No, when I was younger, so it's so funny. When I was like 21, I had a boyfriend for like 3 or 4 years who loved you. And like he would always be watching your podcast, like, oh, Joey Diaz, watch Joey Diaz. So he's gonna see this, he's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
He's what?
Cry.
Hi.
He's gonna see this and he's gonna cry himself to sleep. But we met off of a dating app. But I was young. I was 21 at the time. Now at 27, would I meet somebody off a dating app? No.
No, just like in real.
Just real life.
Okay.
I like a real life.
So you're
organic.
27.
Yes.
I could tell you, I thought you were 25, but your presence is 34.
Thank you. You see, a lot of
32.
people used to say to me, "Oh, I thought you were older," and I used to take it like offensive.
Because you just fucking confused the shit out of me. That you
used
went
to
to
get, like-
college and the boyfriend. So I'm like, maybe I was right. Maybe she is in her 30s. But
I
it's
used to
just-
get like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm 30, like in my 30s. But then like people would explain it like, "Oh, you don't carry yourself like somebody in
No,
their
you
20s," and then
don't.
I'm like, "All right," because I was saying, "What do I look old?" Like. Back in the day when I was like 16, 17 and somebody said to you, oh, you look older. And then it's like, oh, okay. Now I'm like 30. But yeah, I don't know.
No, you don't look 30, but you
Thank you.
carry yourself.
Thank you.
You know,
but that's
like
why
you-
I like an older crowd as opposed to my crowd. Because I've never met somebody like like my age, like to go out, like the guy who was in love with you when I dated him when I was 21. He was 4 years older than me, but he was like a child. Like he was like, it was so much that it made me like, I need an older man. And ever since him, he ruined it for me. I was like, I need somebody older. Like I can't with somebody young because it's too different. Like if the mindsets.
Were you the same growing up? Because like even taking dating out of the thing, like in high school or whatever, like my best friend in LA is sitting right there. It's just I've always connected more with people who are a little bit older than me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Growing up, I always hung around my family too. Like I don't have any cousins. I don't have any young people like besides my brothers and my family. So like I always was around like older people. Even like when I was little and like I'd be sitting at like the grown-ups table with my Nonna and their sisters and everyone, like all like 70, 80-year-olds. And I'd be like 5 years old and I'd be sitting there like having the time of my life around these older people. But I've always gravitated towards older people. And that's why I love working at the deli that I'm at. It's because it's all like 60, 70, 80-year-old Italians, like those old school Italians. And it's like, oh, I can relate to these people. Like, it's funny. Like the shit they say, like you don't hear that anywhere else. But that little store, I'm like, this is the Twilight Zone. Like, that all these freaks come in, and it's the best thing. But I've always gravitated.
I gotta tell you something, man. You're the first woman I've met in a long time that I have to go home and hug my daughter tonight. You give me fucking faith.
Thank you.
I meet women, I gotta go home and hug my daughter 2 times and go, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? But you're a different type of fucking egg, my friend.
Thank you. And it's so funny, going back to my dad passing away when I was younger, like, I always see, like, fatherless, I don't know if you've probably seen it because you're younger, like, fatherless activities. Like, it's like a joke, like, girls that grew up without fathers, like, they're like these monsters, like pigs, like, you know? So I'm like, shit,
Did your mom,
I'm fatherless.
They're pigs.
did your mom remarry?
She did. So I grew up with a stepfather in the house. So
And
that's
he was
why.
cool.
Yeah. So and then I had my he was alright. He wasn't. Growing up with a stepfather is never.
Never good.
He was
no.
like kind of like a fankster, like a wannabe gangster. So like I didn't pay him any mind.
What do you
but
call him?
A fankster.
Oh my God.
When they're like the wannabe gangsters, they're fanksters. Like he was like a fankster. But growing up, I had my uncles. So like I always say, like I grew up, like my father passed away, but I had my uncles. So like my uncle Carlo, who I'm very close with, he's my godfather. Every weekend he would come over to my Nonna's house. He'd be taking us on vacation. He'd be taking us to Six Flags. He'd be taking us here. So it was never like we grew up without a father, even though we didn't. We like always had somebody like showing us love and like attention.
You know, it's funny today. I was talking to a friend of mine that you probably know, and we were talking about Catholicism. You know, how I want to do a show about Barnabas. You know, the guy that Jesus forgave on the cross. And we want to talk about St. Michael and fucking all these fucking religious Mary Magdalene. You know, we're all gonna put them together. I forgot what I was gonna fucking tell you. I can't be smoking pot. Catholicism, no. But
you wanted to show about Barnabas.
I was trying to talk more about old school, like how we were raised.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had a godfather who, my father died when I was 3. My godfather was there every fucking Saturday.
Yeah, that's
And we'd walk from 88th Street to 42nd Street, and he'd take me to one of those fucking kid movies. And then he told me, he goes, I'm not going to go to those pussy movies no more. He took me to see the world's greatest athlete, I'll never forget, and The Love Bug. And he's like, I can't tolerate these things. If you want me to take you to the movies, I got to take you to big boy movies. And for the next 3 years, he took me to see every fucking movie, never porn on 42nd Street, just, people getting shot, naked titties, shit like that, And you forget that. Like a godfather, what a godfather's job is.
Yeah.
People, like my daughter's godfather, we haven't talked in 2 fucking years, and he hasn't sent a card.
Yeah.
God knows. It's like so weird how the godfather thing has disappeared from this country. Like when I was a kid, my godmother and my godfather were divorced. I wasn't allowed to see my godmother. My mother would send me down to Miami. She was fucking gorgeous. And she would fucking cook for me and give me clothes all week.
Oh, wow.
That was a godmother and a godfather, Now, all those things have disappeared.
Now it's just a name. they just name godfathers and godmothers just because
I just don't
It's not the
understand
same,
where
yeah.
all these things, like when in the last 30 years. That's why I was so, like, I wanted to meet you because you brought it back to me. Like, just the people yelling on the streets. You know, there's a place that just opened by my house, Fiella's. And people were pissed. They're like, why would Fiella's open if Lavotti's is around the corner? Lavotti's like a big chain. And I went into Fiella's and I'm like, I get it. Because I could talk to the butcher. Because I could talk to this woman about
Yeah.
the rice pudding. I could talk, he's going to bring me chocolate bread from Staten
Yeah.
Island. I love that shit. You know, and that's what we're missing again.
Yes.
Now it's my favorite place. Friday, I was home from the hospital. I went out to get the mail. He left me a fucking meatball sandwich with rice pudding.
that's so nice.
You understand me?
Yeah, they don't have places like
That
that.
shit has disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you went to one because my brother George goes to a meatball place. What's the name of it?
What, Cuomo's Deli?
No. Oh, well, Cuomo's over here with Special too.
I don't think I went to that one.
Well, it's a
I went to
meatball.
Cuomo's.
Cuomo, you went.
Yeah.
He said a couple days later he went to Cuomo's, like that deli.
Yeah.
You know, like it fucking. I'm Cuban.
And they're Cubans over there. Not the guy, not the owner, but all the workers over there are Cuban.
Yeah. I'm Cuban. But nothing pisses me off when a motherfucker walks into Jersey Mike's. Because somebody's grandmother came over on a boat
Yeah.
to make Coca-Cola sandwiches. And here you are going to Jersey Mike's. Like, where's the fucking tradition? And Italian kids are going in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been to Jersey Mike's a couple of times.
I know. And listen,
Not gonna lie.
listen, man, every once in a while, I think once a year, I eat
Because
Jersey
you know what?
Mike's.
You know what it is? These Italian spots, they close early.
Early.
Jersey Mike's is open until 10 o'clock. So sometimes at 8
But you know
o'clock,
what?
I got a
Then
hankering.
fucking wait.
Can't
Then
wait.
fucking wait, okay? If you can't have it from the man himself, then fucking wait.
Sometimes you get a hankering for some Coca-Cola at 9 o'clock at night. It's not the same, but
Well, because I was thinking about when you were asking me some of your rules. I want to get your opinion on this. If you went to like the deli that you work at and someone ordered a turkey sandwich,
we don't even have turkey.
What the fuck?
Okay.
We went to there was this place, what was the name of the restaurant? That everybody talked about in Van Nuys, wherever the fuck in California. Dominic, Steve loved it.
oh,
Vicentes, whatever the fuck it
something
was.
like that.
All right, I went up there one day. It was okay, you know. They spoke. I don't even know if they spoke it. What was the name of it? You remember the one that Steve Simone on
No,
Ventura Boulevard?
I remember the pizza place, the pizza from Brooklyn,
Right.
but that's not the place you're talking
That
about.
place sucked dick too. But the deli, like they were.
Oh yeah, I do remember the
Remember,
deli.
there was two of them. There was that one and Piccolo's in Burbank.
Right.
Piccolo's, just if Italians are out there, burn it. That place, the food was beyond bad. The meatballs were beyond bad. In California, the only good place to get good Italian food is up north, Santa Barbara. That motherfucker. There's a place up there that makes a lasagna with a meatball in the middle. Holy
interesting.
shit. Holy shit. But down in the city, all that, I went in there one day. I was like maybe in a bad mood. Going in there already, you know what I'm saying? Like, who am I going to bump into? And some motherfucker came in there with sandals and ordered a turkey sandwich on like fucking white bread. I thought I had to do everything and then he started complaining. Like, there's not enough salt on here. Listen.
I hate that.
Listen, get the fuck out of here. Go to ShopRite, all right? You're gonna come in here. Domingos.
I was trying to, yeah.
Domingos.
It's a good,
Like,
it's a
all
good
that
place
shit
for
drives
LA.
me fucking insane. You have no idea how fucking like little things at restaurants, like all of a sudden waiters became really fucking annoying the last 4 years. They stand by you. Don't ever stand by me. Go away. Give me 5 minutes. You know, you tell a guy, give me 5 minutes, but he only goes where George is. And you're like,
Now, do you think they do that to you because you're you? Because I've had restaurants do that to me because of social media,
okay.
which is annoying. I know what you mean. It's annoying.
Listen, sometimes it's because of me. They think, I don't know. But if anybody knows me, I slept on the fucking park. So I'll eat with that dirty fucking fork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm one of
yeah,
those
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I don't need. You ever see Pretty Women?
No, I heard of it though.
You ever see the Richard Gere?
I've heard of the movie.
Okay, she's a hooker.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
takes her back one day, and she's eating strawberries and all this shit. And I don't know what he's talking about. And at one point, she goes, "Listen, I'm a sure thing." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's the same thing with me. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's a sure fucking thing. What are we talking about?
Restaurant?
You're talking about when they had to noise you when the waiters are
come over
closed.
you.
Yeah, when the waiter comes over and it's just too much for me. Do you want bottled water or regular water? Just give me fucking water. Or do you want agua preparada, the lemon? Just give me the fucking water. I'm over here having a conversation. They don't read the room no more. God forbid I'm over proposing to you. God forbid. Leanne, I want to marry you. I want to be one of your old pigeons. Yeah, water or limonada? Get the fuck out of here. They just don't know anymore. They just can't read the fucking room. You know, my daughter told me about a month ago, she's like, I don't want to go to restaurants no more. I go, why not? She goes, the waiters drive me fucking crazy. So if I take it on at my restaurant, I gotta take it to the bar in the daytime. She loves the chicken parm from there, or she takes it to go. Dad, bring it for me to go. I don't want to deal with the waiters. She fucking hates it. My daughter's the only fucking kid that won't go for breakfast. Hates it. It's too much drama for her in the morning. Too much. Too many questions.
That's cute.
I asked her again the other day. I go, where do you want to go for breakfast? She's like, just too much drama. Too many questions. And I'm like, you know what? You're fucking right. You're fucking right. But all that stuff went away. I like to be left alone.
Yeah.
I'll call you. Leanne, what's up? I'm sorry, I know you're with the other table. Leanne, can you bring me the Monagot? You know, whatever the fuck it is.
My favorite thing is because after the podcast, we've been going out to eat. I know Joey well enough where I can see when he's getting frustrated, and when like a server, you don't like when they're close, but when they disappeared and the food's taking too long,
Oh, yeah.
you
With like olive bread.
you get so upset, and when you try so hard, I can see you like talking yourself off of a ledge in your head.
Look.
Listen, bro, I like the Chinese led this country in service for a reason. You ever go to a Chinese restaurant? You sit, they come over, they give you that fucking menu, and you go, I don't even need it. Give me number 3. Put hot sour soup in there. That motherfucker ain't coming back out unless he's got the soup, the water, and the chips. Don't come back out empty-handed. Now, people come out empty-handed. Like, where do you go? Where's my soup? You just go in there and go like this. That's the shit that drives me fucking crazy. Like, there's no more thought.
Right.
You know, there's no more. I went to one restaurant, great steak place, but they have the best hamburger in Jersey, supposedly. And it is a good fucking burger. And I asked the guy, I go, how do you have a burger and a steak? He goes, well, get 2 hamburgers and get a steak and chop it up, you know. At least the guy had a solution.
Yeah.
The other waiters were like, I went to another restaurant where I'm with my childhood friends. We're having a night out. And this motherfucker brings me a towel and doesn't bring it for the rest of my friends.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Then he brings my neighbor to the table that didn't even know I was there. I was on the other side of the restaurant. So this motherfucker went over there and said, Joey Diaz is here, and here's my neighbor. And all of a sudden my neighbor comes back there and they're staring at me like, hi, how are you? What can I do, sit at the table? I already got 8 gorillas at the fucking table. It's like they don't think.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be bothered when I eat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the type of guy, I just want to eat, keep it light. Let's talk about your boots. Let's talk about whatever. I don't want to get into politics.
Oh, me either. I don't do that.
Oh, my God. We went
me either.
we went to a comedy club one night. They bring the pizza. In the words of my Italian predecessors, it was pure mouchard. This pizza, he's like, the best pizza you're going to have. The fucking thing folded 18 fucking times. I just got it to put the mushrooms in to eat the pizza with. His buddy comes in, and now they want to talk about politics, my blood pressure. And I kept saying, guys, it's a pretty fucking small room in here. This guy, you saw him that night. Wouldn't shut the fuck up. I finally go, don't, no politics, get the fuck out. And he ran out of there because all those things, when I eat, I like to eat in fucking peace.
Right.
But today's world, you can't eat in peace.
No.
Who wants to take a fucking picture?
Yeah.
I'm over here telling my life story to this nice little girl. And you want to come over here and take a picture?
And then if you don't, you're a bad guy.
Yeah, how about I crack you in the fucking head?
You're a piece of shit if you don't take a
Yeah,
picture.
get the fuck out. And I tell them now, look where I am. Yesterday, I took my daughter to the mall. We're sitting outside one of those girl stores. You know, Love Me Forever. I'm embarrassed enough that I'm in there. Across from Victoria's Secret. I'm looking like a fucking pedophile out there. So there's a chair. I turn the chair around. And I sit looking at the corner like I'm in a timeout. Because that's how I roll. I don't want nobody to see me there. At Victoria, my daughter, I told her, I said, we're not going into fucking Victoria's Secret because I'll fucking have a heart attack. But then I saw another place. Bring your old bra in, and they'll give you $20 for the bra.
Airy.
And I'm like, I'm going there. Go give them the old fucking stinky bra. She's like,
Oh my God.
So,
I saw that same sign yesterday when I went to the mall. That's so funny.
and that stuck with me all fucking day. Then I gotta wake up to Selena Gomez crying. What the fuck is wrong with that little Mexican bitch? Oh my God. These California people. Why are you crying? If you like the Mexicans so much, get on the bus. Tell Trump to pick you up. I'm over here sweating bullets. You don't see me walking the last couple days. My last name is Diaz. They might make a fucking mistake, and I'm calling you Collect from Colombia. It's the fucking truth.
I know. I stay out of all that too. That's why I stick to food. I never go into anything.
I know.
too
I
deep.
see that.
I don't touch upon anything on my social media. But it's not. I don't want to say that I don't care, because you can't say that you don't care. But it's like I can't be stressed, because what is stressing going to do over these things? It's not going to do anything.
Right. Well, like, what are some of you heard what pisses Joey off? Like, what are 3 things that if you're going to a restaurant that's like hired you to go out, or even if they didn't hire you, like, what are the 3 things that piss you off?
I hate when people come up to me and ask me for pictures. And so, like, now I'll take pictures with women. I don't take pictures with men, because men are creepy. You know, some they be taking pictures. Like, one time I had a guy come into the deli, and I already enforced this policy where I don't take pictures with men. He goes, "Can we take a picture?" I was like, "No, I'm sorry." He's like, "Come on, I want to make my Sicilian wife mad." So you're going to use me to make your wife jealous? So then she's going to hate me for no reason. I didn't do anything. But you want to, like, so I don't take pictures with men. I was at a feast over the summer in Brooklyn, and I was around, like, all other content creators, and there was, like, these guys. They're a little bit older than me, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 years. They're, like, early 40s. We're having a conversation. I've always, like, have been friendly with them. This kid comes up to me, and he was, like, 20 years old. He was with his mother. It was a boy, a man. He was 20 years old. He's like, "Can I take a picture with you?" Now I'm like, I just didn't feel like taking pictures. I was like, "No, I'm sorry." Like, it was fine. Like, I didn't want to take a picture. I saw these motherfuckers the next week are on a podcast with somebody else that I know talking about, oh, these influencers, they let it get to their head. Remember where you came from. We were at a feast, and one of them said no to this child and his mother. And I'm watching this, and we're thinking we're friends. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are talking shit about me. And then the other guy, "Oh, I saw it with my own eyes. Can you believe how these people are to their fans?" And they're talking to other people I know. I called the other people I know. I'm like, these motherfuckers, they're saying X, Y, and Z about me. Now, the other people they were talking to, they know me. So they're like, I can't believe they were saying that. So then I unfollowed them. Like, I didn't want problems. I unfollowed them. Not too long, this was over the summer, not too long ago, he messages me, "Hi, Liana, why did you unfollow me? I thought we were cool. I thought we were friends." I said, "Excuse me." I said, "I saw that podcast, and I didn't appreciate that you were talking about me. Even though you didn't name me in name, you guys, after I had walked away, were talking shit. Oh, can you believe she said no?" Like, if I don't want to take a picture with somebody, what the fuck? I don't want to take a picture with them. Like, it's like, I got to take pictures with people.
I came to the point where it was starting to bother me when I did comedy. So I stopped doing comedy. That's how much it got to me.
Yeah.
And especially when I moved back here. Because when I was growing up, there's no cameras allowed.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing with that camera. There's cocaine, there's naked people here.
Yeah.
Put that camera away, or we're going to break it on you. We're going to ask you one time.
Right.
And that's how I was raised. That's why when I put the book out a couple of years ago, people were like, "You have no pictures," because we weren't allowed cameras.
Right.
We don't like these fucking cameras.
Right.
When I did the documentary,
Yeah.
what did I say to you? Keep that camera low.
Yeah.
And what happened on Charles Court?
A guy told us to put the camera away.
Put the camera. We don't come from that society. So put the fucking camera away.
But I do think, because, like, it's different with comics, because I think a lot of comics take pictures after the show. And I've seen you take that.
No.
And I think that's the
time
point.
and the place
Exactly my point.
to take a fucking picture.
Right.
But
And not during the show.
not during the show. Like, I can't go to see you perform. Because if you're singing and I come, 3 motherfuckers are going to go, "Can we take a picture?" That's
Yeah.
disrespectful to Leanne.
Right.
That's disrespectful.
After the show, when you're supposed to take pictures.
No, it's fucking her night tonight.
Right, yeah.
That's disrespectful. So get the fuck out of here with the camera. There's so many situations where I love people, and I love women, and I love men. I don't mind taking a picture, but there's a time and a fucking place for it.
Right.
Friday night. I was in the hospital last Friday night. Not this past Friday. The one before, so I said, you know what? I'm just going to go for a ride Friday night. I went, I picked up my drunk brother. I dropped him off, listened to his bullshit for fucking about the 10 families and the mob, the fish company. I know. I dropped him off. And I stopped by my place. Now it's dead, and I'm fucking happy. It's dead. Now, I just got out of hospital. I don't drink, but I like their pistachio martini. Is fucking badass in there. I didn't get it. I just got a water, and I was talking to the owner's wife. There's 2 people over here, 2 people. It's a bar that goes circular. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. But there's seats in between us. The place ain't packed. I'm sitting there, and I see a black dude and a white dude walk in. I'm like, fucking ICE is here. Because they both looked like they were big and shit and they had like jackets. I didn't say a word. I just kept watching. There was a hockey game and political shit. And when I go to those places, I just look at the TV because I don't want to get involved.
Right.
So I just talk to whoever I'm with and I look at the TV. These 2 guys come back, but now they bring 8 guys back. Guess where they decide to stand?
Right next to you.
Like to get closer, like I want to meet you.
Yeah.
Like I'm over here looking at a phone, I was sending old podcast videos to my daughter. That's what I was doing at the bar at 10:15. I just knew I wasn't going home till 10:30. I couldn't walk in my house. My wife was, what happened to your night? Nothing. I just couldn't walk in there. I said, I'm going to wait till 10:30. I got up because they kept getting closer and louder and trying to get me into the conversation.
Yeah. I've had that happen too. Yeah.
And you're no dang. You're never going to get me into your You can light yourself on fucking fire. You can light yourself on fucking fire, and I will not get involved. If I don't know you, and finally the owner turned around, she goes, Guy, after 3 people walked down, they kept telling you, guys, can you move? The owner finally turned around, guys, the place is fucking, like fucking, and they were all in their 40s. They're not like, steroid dudes or nothing. And I'm like, and that's what happens every time I go out.
It's annoying.
And some nights I take my wife, and hey, can I take a picture?
Yeah.
Doug, when I grew up, if a guy's telling his life story to any woman, whether she's 6 or 60, you keep fucking walking. You don't say nothing to that man. He's talking to a woman. And the same goes on. If I know you out, I see you talking to some old bird. You think I'm going to come up to you? Hey, no. I just look at you, you give me a wink, and we just go our separate things, But no, and people have no idea that when you take a picture, you're going to get everybody else started.
Right. Yeah.
Now people who don't even know you are going to come over and let's take a picture. So guess what happened? 20 minutes of your night, 20 minutes that you were going to spend with Nonna and your mother talking, just went out the window.
But people don't realize that because they say their rationale even for you, oh, but you do this, you chose this, so you got to do it. It's like, I'm a real person. I'm a human being. I'm the same way.
I won't do dick.
The same
Test
way.
me.
If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm the same way.
Thanksgiving night, we did a show somewhere. Did we not? We did a Parks in Philly. I went to my bar. Place is packed. I walked in, I'm in the corner, mushrooms are on fire. I'm in the mood to talk to nobody. I'm looking straight ahead of an NBA game. I don't even know who's playing. And sure enough, a fucking 12 guys came over from the ages of 25 to 30. I'm like,
Men are worse than women
and I'm like,
when it comes to that.
It's Friday night. I suggest you go get some pussy. They looked at me like I called them a fucking... They looked at me like, pussy? What's that? The bar's filled with pussy, and you guys want to take a picture with a 60-year-old fat fucking felon. Get your fucking priorities together. Get the fuck out. Thank you, sir. And they walked away pissed. I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
Because at that age, I'd be mugging that celebrity. Anybody who knows me, I saw Richard Gere out one night. I almost killed that motherfucker. Because when we were young, every woman wanted to be with Richard Gere. How would you feel if anytime you want to be with a man, they go, oh, I want to be with Isabella. And you're like, fuck Isabella, that dirty bitch.
It's
now,
true.
when did the jewelry line come up? Because you're involved in a couple different things.
Oh my God. So the jewelry I do, so it's so funny. The girl that I do it with, she's like a social media. She's the best. I love her. I've known her since I first got started. Like she's like the one who taught me oh, you need to monetize this. You need to make it a business. Because I was just doing it for fun. I wasn't doing it to be famous or to make money. She's always been from the beginning, the nicest girl. And I'm the worst. I decline or I won't answer like 95% of the things I get invited to. It's because I just like to live in my own like bubble. And like I like to do social media from my like house, and that's it. Like I don't want to go outside my bubble. So like there's so many things that I could go to, and like everybody that knows me personally gets so mad at me because I decline like big things. But I'm like, oh, like I don't want to do it. Like unless I really want to do it, like this I really wanted to do. So like this I came to do. But like she, like in the beginning when I was like really in that, like I just wouldn't answer, like she never would stop. Like, oh, you go do this, go do that, go do this. Like trying to help me and like make this into a business for me. So I appreciate that. And then she has this like really nice jewelry line. So she's like, you want to do a collaboration with it? I was like, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. We'll split the proceeds. So now we have that jewelry line and it's like really fun. Like she would hire like a photographer to come. We would take pictures. It was like a lot of fun, like to do something like that. I like to work with nice people. I won't just work with anybody because like if I put my name behind something, I like to actually like the people that I'm working with. Like the same thing with restaurants. Like I won't go to a restaurant if the staff is like rude or like fucked up or like some restaurants. Like there's this one restaurant that I go to. Like I don't know. Like the girls that work there, like they're like the biggest bitches I've ever met in my life. Like I'll walk into the restaurant like this. They'll look at me and I'm like, fuck, like shit. Like I'll never come back here again. Like it's simple. Like, you know, like, well, excuse me. Like I hate that. And like I like to be friends with everybody. So like when I see that, like I'm not the type, like I have girlfriends that like they'll see that and they'll be like, all right, let's do something. Like me, like I don't want to, like I just will never come back. So like there's a restaurant, like I just will never come back there because like the girls that work there make me feel so uncomfortable for no reason. I don't know how I started talking about this. But all right, so going back to restaurants. So like that restaurant, I probably would never post again because like there's no need for that. I like restaurants where like they're really nice, like the staff is friendly. How did we start talking about this? I'm rambling.
Those you were talking about your jewelry line. You like nice people.
Oh yeah, so I like nice people. So I like to work with nice people, and that the girl that I do it with, she's a very nice person. So
I do think, getting back, you said something interesting about like you get invited to things that you don't go to. Something that Joey started like taught me in the beginning is like you don't want to have like everyone has the same video. So like if you went to all those things, everyone, like, I'm sure I've seen 8 videos about the same stuff. So like your stuff is always going to be unique, and it's like you don't need to go to like the pizza festival because every other person's going to be there.
I never went. So I love like growing up in New York. New Jersey has feasts too, like the Italian feasts. Like
Right.
I love them. Like the Brooklyn feast. Like I like the one on 18th Avenue. I like the one in Williamsburg out in Brooklyn. Like I would go to those, and like I was like, I don't want to say I started it. Like I don't like to be like that. But like when I was going to these feasts, no influencers were going to these feasts. Like it was just, I was the only one doing this, maybe with one other person. Now I went to the feast last year. I went to one. I never went again because it's all, it's like, come on. Like if you weren't doing that from the beginning at these feasts, don't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then
Is that they show up when the Yankees in the World Series?
Yeah, right.
There's a Yankee ad.
Yeah,
in the
like
World
don't
Series.
come. Like make your own feast. Do not come to these feasts if you weren't there when I was doing it originally years ago when nobody was there. Because then it gets to the point where it's like everybody's showing Zeppelis, everybody's showing sausage and peppers, and it's like I don't want to do it anymore because everybody's showing
everybody's
it.
doing it.
And now you ruined my favorite thing. I'm mad. I love feasts.
Now, if they want to look at this jewelry, where do they go?
Oh. So the brand is Cosenza NYC, so they could go on that. But like I always say, like I don't like to push things on people. Like I'll never be like, buy this. Oh, I'm selling this. Buy this. I don't like to push things. Like if you want to buy it, if you want to support, but they're nice jewelry pieces. Like they're beautiful pieces. So like that I'll push, but I don't like to push things down the throat. Like I see like a lot of people do Cameo. You know Cameo? Do you do Cameo? Oh, okay, good. I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to talk shit. But like I see people do Cameo, like, oh, for $70, I'll send you a video saying happy birthday. Like what? Like who the fuck are you? Like why? Like you know what I'm saying?
Some of them are a lot more than $70.
Like I see people like influencers like me, like charging people, and people buy it. And like me, I'm like, what the like I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
To charge somebody $100 of a video of me saying, hi, Tom, like, congratulations.
There's
like,
a lot of things you got to have your pride for.
yeah, that, yes.
And there's enough money to go around.
Yes.
Unless you're a fucking, there's enough money to go around. And at one point you got to go, these are the things I'm doing. And these are the things I refuse to fucking do. And you got to stick to them.
Right.
It's like anything else, you know. You want success. If you don't want to be in that hole, then don't be in that hole no more. If they call you to be in that hole, go, no. It's a little bit of money, but yeah, it's like short films. You know,
Right.
SAG has these low-end movies. For 3 or 4 years, I got called on all the $100 a day movies until I go, fuck these bitches.
Right.
I said, it's time for them to pay me my money.
Right.
And guess what? All of a sudden it went up. I took a year off from doing those stupid movies. What'd I lose, $4,000?
Right.
I lose nothing. And that's the same thing. You can't milk these people from every fucking direction.
Right, because then nobody's going to watch you.
And people want to support you.
Yeah.
We give them a free thing. When you go to a restaurant, you just save their time and you made it colorful for them.
Right.
Maybe they were thinking of taking their wife there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was at a restaurant one night. I made a video. When I went to pay, somebody saw the video on Instagram and picked up the tab.
Oh, that's nice.
Called the restaurant.
Wow.
And they never said who it
Shit.
was.
I want that to happen to me.
Yeah, they never said who.
What the hell are you old pigeons doing?
But man, listen, this has been an education. I wish that you were a breath of fucking fresh air.
Thank you.
I expected something completely fucking different. And it was educational. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Your mom, your family, you always got a home here.
Thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
anytime you want to come, use the place. Fucking, what, George?
Oh, my Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, La Italian Princess.
Yeah, she's the Italian princess. Follow her, but you're always welcome here, man.
Thank you.
You were a fucking breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
And
I had a lot of
I'm
fun.
gonna get hit up for your info and shit, so, because that was, fuck, you took me to the fucking basement before.
You took me to the basement.
What's up with you, cocksucker?
I'm doing good. I'm going to be at Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie, February 8th. That's my
it?
next big one.
Headlining, right?
That's going to be a fun show. Yep.
Right. And I'm at the White Eagle Hall, the 12th, if my fucking lung doesn't collapse.
Jesus Christ.
If it does collapse, then I don't know when. You'll see me at the nearest hospital. I'll be playing at Neptune. Tickets are $2,200 because there's only 8 seats available. So knock yourself out. I want to thank you again,
Thank
really,
you
for
for having
coming
me.
down here.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
a
guys.
breath of fucking
Thank
fresh
you.
air. Make sure you follow her on Instagram if you like food. If you're in the New York area, Long Island, don't go fucking visit her anywhere. You dirty motherfuckers.
And do not go out on Thursday and Saturday
And don't
nights.
go out on Thursday and Saturday.
Unless you're a freak.
Yeah, unless you're a freak and you're fucking down and out. And before we go, a happiest of birthdays to my brother, Bob Lalingus, one of the brothers, one of the original fucking 8, along with Uki and a bunch of you motherfuckers. So we love you. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lee,
Happy birthday, bub.
happy birthday, motherfuckers. Hey, Uncle Joey here. Listen, getting high should not be a guessing game. Choose the type of high you want with Via. Via's THC gummies and vapes and topicals and drops are the next level. Whether you're looking for some energy, better sleep, more intense focus, recovery, Via has the product for you. Me, I'm not looking for focus, recovery. I'm looking to see the devil and relax. You know what I'm saying? And if this is what you're looking for, Via is for you. Via is crafted from the highest quality hemp, sourced from independently owned American farms. That's right. No Chinese were killed to make this video. There's no medical card required, so you get this party started right away. If you're 21 and over, check out the link to Via in our description and press in code JOEY, J-O-E-Y, to receive. You ready? 15% off. If you're new to Via, get a free gift of choice. Who's better than you? 15% off, a gift of choice, and you're seeing the devil with Uncle Joey. After the purchase, show support and tell them that we sent you. This year, enhance your everyday with Via. What's happening, beautiful people? Uncle Joey here with my main man Lee Sayat. Tuesday, the 17th of June. Holy shit, the year is on fire. What's happening, beautiful people? It's a Tuesday morning. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. What's up with you there?
I'm good. I'm happy. Anytime I'm somewhere with you and you get annoyed real easy, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a fun night.
Oh, yeah.
When you get annoyed, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh, yeah. I'm always fucking annoyed. You know what I'm saying? When you got to torture me with Buckley Rob and fucking $10,000 tickets and, you know. I gotta put up with this shit on a Monday night. I'm trying to relax and look at that statue of Google that has been on there. It's been on fucking Google for 2 fucking hours. Okay? Plus, I've been getting email. I set up that computer.
Oh, yeah.
My wife told you.
Yeah.
I got 8 emails from Google. Like, we got your email. We discovered. You know what? I wasn't even looking for that fucking email. I didn't give a Beauty and the Beast. I didn't give a fuck if it disappears.
Oh, yeah.
And the old church one on Google, that could disappear too at this point.
Well,
That disappeared. They all disappeared on me.
They don't disappear. They just get logged out, and then you have to log back in. You say
and then
things
I forget
like
to log in, so fuck it. I'm done.
you just create a new email
Once
address.
I forget to log in, dog, you're done. I don't even know how to put my Twitter and my Facebook on the big computer because I don't have a login information.
What do you mean? Like it's not. I don't even know how that's possible. Like I had to get logged back into YouTube. So that's your wife and I were going back and forth for like an hour today trying to figure it out. That's probably all the emails you got. But like I don't understand how you lose. I forget my password
when I
8
set up
times
a
a day.
password, I get high.
Yeah.
Okay? When I'm setting up all that shit, I'm high.
So just hit
and
forgot
I get
password.
And I get what?
So just hit forgot password.
And then it starts a whole new thing. And then you got to send your email, and they send it back and click the button. And I got to click it back now. I'm not, it's just, I can't.
You just start a new email address every time?
What's that?
You just start like a new email address every
I
time?
just start everything new. I don't touch it. Once it disappears, I start a new one. Then I go back, and they're like, you already have like 9 accounts. It's fucking hilarious. I got like 3 IMDb accounts.
Are you paying for all of them?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea who pays for these. It used to send me a note like, hey, you got 30 days to pay. They just gave up. They just stopped.
What do you do?
SAG disappeared. SAG-AFTRA disappeared on my computer. Just disappeared. And then I tried to put it on my laptop, and I went through all that shit. Send us this. What's your firstborn? What's your favorite ice cream? They must have asked me 10 of my fucking secret codes. You know?
Yeah.
They ask you, like, your favorite ice cream. What was your first dog's name? And I put the dog's name in, it's wrong. And I'm like, God damn it. That's the only dog I had when we came from Cuba. Hercules. Nah, wrong. And then you're sitting there scratching your head. I got nobody to call. I got no mother. I got no father. I got no grandfather to ask what the name of that fucking dog was. So I'm fucked. I just lose the account.
That's amazing.
And if not, they throw you with pick the 6 trailers. Now I got to pick fucking 6 bicycles. That shit never works. And I got to go back again. I hit the trailers, bam, it zips out. And then I hit you with a different one. Pick the flower pots. Okay, I picked the fucking flower pots again. I'm done. I don't have the patience for this shit.
No.
Now I post them on Instagram and a thing comes up. Do you want to post it on Facebook? Listen, if I want to go to Facebook, I would have been on Facebook. I don't want to post this on Facebook. I want to post this on Instagram. I got a whole different shit I post on Facebook because Facebook and Instagram are different to me.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I got idiots from grammar school following me on Facebook and family people and like fucking retards. On Instagram, they're all retards. So I can just go off.
It's a different form of retard.
Yeah, it's a different form of retard. But on my Facebook page, I got goofy people, like, you know, just goofy fucking people, like from grammar school and high school, and they ask me stupid questions from time to time. I don't mind, but it's too different. Twitter, I don't know what they are anymore.
It's X.
Whatever the fuck. I don't even know what Twitter is, who's on Twitter, what's on. The only one I know
terrible
on there,
people.
Ookie Spooky. That's
Is she still on Twitter? Good for her.
Yeah, she's still on Twitter, but I don't know the rest of these. These people are fucking crazy all over. Listen, something happened to the internet during the pandemic. The pandemic hit us March 17th. They closed everything down.
Around then, yeah.
By May, something had happened on the internet. I think people being at home for 2 months, something happened, and we've never recovered it. There's just a lot of people on there, just, I don't know, like just fucking talking stupidity. And you see it and you go, you know what? I don't know what's going on. I go on there in the morning, the first stupid thing I do, I shut it down and go on DraftKings. That's it. I swear to God.
How long do you last? Like 8 minutes? Like not even?
15. I told you, bro. My record this week, I spent 46 minutes a day on the computer.
Damn.
That's my all-time lowest record. I'm done.
That's
I
crazy.
got no pages to look at. That's why. I got nothing to look at.
You can look at Google. That's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
go to YouTube. I look at what happened with the Gambinos, the club. Joe Rogan is hiding fucking this. It's it's just YouTube is garbage. The front page of YouTube, it's I don't even know. And you click on the podcast and it's a guy in his basement, and you're like, what the fuck, guy? The picture looked good. Mm-hmm. But I click on it, it's like, hi, we're coming to you with a fucking bow haircut. The mob guy with a bow haircut. Hi, I'm in my living room. No shit. I could tell you on the Empire State Building.
Oh my God.
You know, it's fucking insane. And every day there's on the front page of YouTube, they're either torturing Bert, they just hate Bert, and Bert should just go away at this point. When they start making videos about you daily, that's a problem.
Yeah, for both of them. Because like it must be because you're clicking on them and thinks you want to see like comedy TMZ stuff.
No, I don't want to see anything.
I know you
I click
don't.
on I click onto music. So I go on that front page because maybe there's something that I haven't listened to. Maybe there's just a couple days ago I fucking put on Santana.
Oh yeah.
I saw Santana, Braxis was on it. Because I have a playlist. It just develops a playlist on YouTube of all the shit you listen to over the years. Mm-hmm. So every once in a while I'm like, I got to listen to something else. So I go to the front and I'll find like a live concert or something. I'll go on that. And that'll break up the monotony. But I don't read nothing.
Right.
I don't read anything. Okay, there's no reason to read shit. I read messages. If you send me a message and it's halfway decent, I'll read it. If it's, I was getting these messages of these people that they have proof that what's his name, got killed. And I'm sitting there every morning like,
Who cares?
what can I do? The guy from Nirvana. He got killed. They
Kurt
have
Cobain,
proof. It's about to bust. The truth is going to come out. We want you to be a part of it. Listen. Why? What am I, a historian? I don't need to be a part of this shit. Joe Diaz broke the news.
I'm Kurt Cobain.
I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I really don't want it. I don't need it.
No, I don't.
I
Blame
get shit, guys, that would. There's days my wife comes down and she knows. She's like, what's going on? I go, you have no idea. You just have no idea the shit people send me and what I'm forced to read because I have to give you the benefit of the doubt. I get a lot. Listen, my mother died. I don't know what to do. That's fine. My father died. I got a nephew sick. We'll talk. But you get people that I think they forget I'm 62. I think they forget that I'm a fucking old geezer. I got no teeth. I think they forget that I'm at home.
Yeah, I don't think they forget. I just think they like. I don't know if they're crazy or what it is. But like I had some guy today, he was very nice, but he was real sweaty and just came up and just started talking. It was like, it freaks you out sometimes.
Dog, I had a guy yesterday at the weed store. I went to the weed store. Now, I hate going to this weed store. They have different weed. So I go there. Like, I didn't go from January. I stopped
really?
going. I got sick in January, and I go, I don't need to go up there no more. Because every time you go up there, it's fucking craziness. It's in Freehold. I like the weed store. The weed store is phenomenal. What I have noticed the last 3 times I've been there is that business is terrible.
Yeah.
Business is terrible. There used to be lines in there. 3 fucking lines. The last 3 times I've been in there, I've been the first one in line when I get in there. That's not good. But even with the lower amount of people, you still got fucking lunatics that go in there. I had a woman who came up to me there maybe like April and just talked this crazy shit like I had known her. Mm-hmm. Like she's like, hi, Joey. She goes, I just got out of rehab. Well, what the fuck are you doing in a weed store? Okay.
It's like that woman who at the haha that time with the bandage around her head that you abandoned me with.
Oh, yeah. No, but this was even crazy.
Really?
This lady came up to me. She's like, hi, Joey. I've seen you on Rogan. Nice to meet you. Where do you live? Marlboro. I live in whatever, blah, 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 blah. And right into it. She goes, I just got out of a rehab on Thursday. I go, what'd you go to rehab for? She goes, alcohol and pills. Like, all right. And she's like, now I got to go home and deal with a husband I don't love.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm like, okay. And she just went on from there and took it like I was a therapist.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, what did I do? Like, what do I have a fucking white jacket on? Like, and this went on for 15 minutes.
You
guys.
let it go?
Huh?
I can't. I bring up a chewing gum or something, and you let me go for like 8 seconds. You let this woman go for like 15 minutes?
I was trying to be nice. She got out of rehab. She had glasses. I couldn't smack her. You know, you got to be nice to some people and listen to them and hear them out. Some people might tell you something that's interesting. But this lady was telling me everything about her fucking life. And at night, he treats me like a hooker. You know, and I'm like, oh, well, that's... He goes, he treats me like a hooker. It's not even up to me. I'll never forget the conversation. It's not even up to me. I got out of rehab. He was all over me. I'm like, okay. Can I take your number so I could call you from time to time? I go, listen, I'm married. My wife, you know, she's a fucking animal. Okay.
She'll fucking kill you.
I'll see you again. And okay, that was it.
Jesus.
But Sunday was brutal because it was raining. And this motherfucker pulled up with like a wife beater and like a shirt unbuttoned.
Okay.
And he's like, Joey Diaz, how you doing? And he's just, listen, man, what you talk about is deep, and I can relate to you. You know the Jersey Strong? I'm like, what? And he's like, Jersey Strong and the 79 and the 18. I'm like, I don't know. And he goes, come in there. I'm the mayor of that place. I'll introduce you to anybody you need to know, man. He goes, I know everybody there. Bon Jovi, everybody. You come in there and I'll introduce you. And also I'm looking at him and he went into something else. He's like, my father was into psychedelics and he went into that shit and the fucking phone rang.
Thank God.
And there was Nicky Pork Chops. And I'm like, I'm going to give this motherfucker a bonus. This guy just saved my life. And he's like, oh, hey, you could take that. No shit. I just zipped the window in his face. My whole arm was drenched. From the fucking car was drenched because he wanted to talk.
Oh,
it's
no.
fucking raining out. He's out there with drops on his head, wiping it. It's. And then my neighbor called me the other day. He's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? He goes, I didn't know you were political. And I go, I'm not. He goes, then what's that picture I saw on there? I go, my nephew's helping the guy with the campaign. I took a picture with him. He goes, have you read the comments? They hate you for it. I go, I don't give a fuck. I go, first of all, what we were talking about before, you could sit here every night. You could tell I'm not political. I don't have Trump on here. I don't even know what the vice president's name is. I don't know anything.
Neither does Trump.
And these guys were like, he goes, oh, they were going off, Democrat. I go, because they're idiots.
Yeah.
Because they're idiots. Because they, and I'll do this to them once a year. Last year I came up and went to the projects and took a picture. They went nuts.
Oh.
They went nuts. And they think it bothers me. For me, it's just me fucking with them.
You should make like a fake campaign sign for like someone who's not even running, just to fuck with them. Because like, dude, who can? And your nephew was working for him. I'm sure he's a great guy, but like, who? Like you say, who cares who the president wins? Who cares who the sheriff is? You know, how's that going to change your life at all?
He's going to hit with a different Billy time? You know what I'm saying? He's going to hit you with a rubber one and a wooden one. Listen, it's just, people have nothing in their lives no more.
You have to turn into a troll. You have to start trolling people online. That would be so great.
For what?
Just putting up pictures that you know are going to piss people off.
I could do that every day.
I know.
I could do that till the cows come home. Because I know what gets them. I know what music gets them riled up.
Oh, yeah?
When I play Bush, they lose their mind. I play Bush, they lose their mind. You know, Bush, there's a couple bands that they just fucking hate. And I'll do it just because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's what I'm listening to that morning. It's not what they're listening to. It's what I'm listening to.
Oh, my God. Have you ever yelled at someone? Because you know me, I don't say anything to anybody. But like a year or so ago, I was in line at like a CVS at Friday at like 8 p.m. And this woman was yelling at the cashier about the COVID vaccine, that they were testing it on kids and doing things. And there was a line, and I was like, miss, it's 7 o'clock on a Friday. Give this guy a break.
7 o'clock?
And like, she was like, they're doing it, and they're making.
She's been home all day. Then she watched World News Tonight, and that took her to CNN, and that took her to a different dilemma. You know, it's between the TV. Think about it. You go from one extreme to the other. And if you're not reading a book, You're just reading shit that's manufactured. If you're not reading a book at this point, if you go online, you got to assume it's 50% real. But you got to go in there like that. You have to go in going, whatever I'm about to read, 50% is bullshit.
At least.
Okay? And then if you watch TV, if you put on, like I know that, I don't know what network it is. I laugh every night. I laugh because my wife tells me this stupid shit. Like, I'm 62 years old, and I don't know what the far right is or the far left. And you know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's even
Like,
better.
I don't need to know. And then I know there's one, CNN is anti-Trump,
Yeah.
and Fox is Trumpy.
Yeah.
Like, really?
CNN and
So the
yeah.
news is going to be right there.
Oh, it's such a it's a
Right there.
such
Just
a
those two
crock of
channels.
shit.
The news is going to come out a little differently. So again, when you watch those two channels, you're in for 50%.
Yeah,
50%, maybe even 40.
at best.
Because they're doing it from a different perspective. It's like when I went on Rogan, I was talking about why I like the singer of Judas Priest.
Okay.
As much as I did, always, because he wrote all those lyrics about fucking and sucking. But while you're thinking about women, he was writing those lyrics thinking about a man.
Oh yeah.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Right.
And that's what you're getting now. But he was doing it because, you know, he was slinging dick, I mean.
right.
Bro, you got to read his book. His book is fucking brutal. Brutal.
What would he do? Just fuck everybody?
Oh, and when he would take you to the cleaners, he busted a guy's O-ring.
What?
He busted a guy's O-ring in Chicago, a designer.
Oh wow.
Guy had to go to the hospital with a busted fucking O-ring. His asshole looked like fucking
The
Tel
singer must have
Aviv.
been pretty proud of it. Oh my god. That I was gonna say that's my favorite. My favorite news is what's happening in Israel today with Joey Diaz. And you just call me like, Yosha, have you seen what Israel's been doing? I'm like, no. And they're ready to fuck people up.
You know, it's like you look at, even the other day, they have, when I call this blind. Nikki told me that 9 people escaped from the ICE thing, right? And I'm sitting there going, 9 people escaped from Newark at the
Okay.
ICE thing. 2-3 hours later, you know, I smoke my numbers, I eat my little Eddies, I go for my 7 o'clock ride, and I come back home and my wife has 12, New Jersey 12? She was waiting for the weather, and all of a sudden, like, breaking news, you know, 4 people escaped, and there's a protest going on right now. And without even looking at it, I go, let's see where the chubby chick is. Dog.
First one.
The first one, a fat, bald one with a lesbian Nazi thing on her arm, pushing the truck like she was going to push it. Dog, she caught a beating that was so ferocious.
Was it the red truck? I think I saw that. Ran
Did
her
you see
over.
that?
Yeah.
They ran her over. They picked her back up, punched her in the head. She came running back. Julio.
Oh my god.
They're punching her. She's like, Julio. Why is there always a fat chick that hasn't gotten dick in 8 years at those protests?
That's
They're
where they
always
live.
chubby.
Yeah.
They always got fucking blue hair. They always want to be like, it's always something. I don't know what it is with lesbians or chubby chicks that run down there to get beat up. I don't know what it is. To get beat up.
Listen, I'm not for anybody getting beat up, but if you stand in front of my car, I'm allowed to hit the gas.
Fucking people in Florida, they did not fuck around. That sheriff said, I'll hit you with the fucking car. If you throw something, we're going to shoot. Your family's going to get notified to where to pick up the fucking remains.
Jesus.
And you know what? Nobody threw nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody threw a fucking thing.
They had a big protest in Albany. I got stuck in traffic for
Bro,
like
they
15
had
minutes.
they had a protest everywhere this weekend. Every fucking 2,000 cities.
Jesus.
Everybody had a protest. You see them in L.A.? All our neighbors were out. Half of Studio City was down there. You know, this can't happen. No King's Day. You know.
Yeah.
How about no Cock Day? If you had cock, you wouldn't be a King's Day.
Yeah, that's every day for them.
That's
It's a
every
cock
day for them.
But I would love to see you. Like, what if you walked in and them writing their signs, like them because they color the
They
signs.
don't write their signs. They have those people. They pay whoever fucking these or running these fake campaigns.
Oh, they give them. They just
These
give them
people that
signs.
go to these fucking things, they can't even write. They can't, half of them. And the ones in L.A., you could tell. The guy with the flag and the whole thing. He can't fucking write, dog. Those people can't write.
No.
Okay? So it's just a shame what's going on. It's a shame that every fucking June in this country, we have to fucking get into this shit now. Every fucking June. 2 years ago, Floyd. 3 years ago, this. Well, Floyd was 5 years ago. But now you have, last year was the Palestinians. Before that, it was the Jews saying that where the fuck are our hostages? Now it's Hamas. Every week is something different. And in New York, they come out.
Yeah.
I mean, and the other night, I'm watching a ICE fucking thing with people dressed as Palestinians. I'm like, how confused are you? Like, they're ICE people. Now you're down there with the towel around their head, fucking yelling and screaming.
Oh.
It's just, I don't.
Did you ever protest anything?
Never.
You ever had an urge? Like nothing Cuban ever got to you?
Not even an urge. One time I went home with a half a fag thing, and my mom shut it down, and she explained why you don't do that. And I never went back out there again. There's no reason to, you're only protesting to get a girl.
Right.
Or to get accepted into your little coffee group.
The hope,
and they cry and shit. Like the first night at ICE I saw when they were in L.A., they beat up a white chick. That chick is a fucking hero in studio. At yoga, when she went to yoga the next day with that black eye, and they were like, what happened?
The neck brace.
You're not going to believe it. I got beat up. Oh, my God, you're so brave. They eat that shit up. That's what they do. That's what they do. Listen, man, some people smoke pot to be accepted. Some people act like idiots to be accepted. That's what they do. Make believe that they care. The babies. The babies in Palestine. If you were sucking cock, there's no baby. You have your own baby.
Right.
You have your own fucking baby.
Holy shit.
Hold on 1 second. We're going to take a breather. We got so into this conversation, we didn't even talk to you about Blue Chew. Here we come. We'll be right back. Hey, beautiful people. Uncle Joe here. Listen, the summer's coming. I got to talk to you about something. If you're having trouble getting it up and getting it on when you want to, listen, you need Blue Chew, all right? Blue Chew sends you chewable tablets that taste like mint and will make you God in the bedroom. You'll be throwing people up in the air, hitting them with the bat of love. It's going to be tremendous. Now, they even have Blue Chew Max, which contains the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis into one tablet that works fast. Listen, I'm an old man. From time to time, things happen. I pop a Blue Chew. It's all over but the shouting. Even the cat runs out of the room. Just sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And if you're approved, you'll get your prescription in just days. Listen, make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we got a special deal for the church family. You ready? Your first month of Blue Chew is free. Just like that. Free when you press in promo code Joey, Joey. Just pay a fin to get in. That's $5 shipping. That's promo code Joey. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important information. And I want to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the show. Uncle Joey here. Let me talk to you about something. You know what's not your summer budget? Overpaying for your wireless phone bill while you're planning beach trips and backyard barbecues and swinging by the beach. Mint Mobile is so inexpensive, you never have to choose between fun or your cell phone bill. You can do both with cell phone plans starting at just $15 a month. That's right, $15 a month. Mint Mobile gives you premium wireless service on the nation's largest 5G network with unlimited talk and text. My wife has Mint Mobile. She loves it. For $15 a month, you can't go wrong. It's time to switch. This year, skip breaking the sweat and breaking the bank. Get your summer savings and shop premium wireless plans at mintmobile.com/church. CHURCH. That's mintmobile.com/church. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months. 5 gigabyte plan required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. But hey, $15 a month for the summer? Who's better than you? Mint Mobile. Taxes and fees are extra. See Mint Mobile for details and get your life together. Sign up with Mint Mobile. We're back, bitches. What's up, dog? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I didn't even tell you what happened in Florida. I was going to tell you last week, but we didn't have time. One of our friends down there, I've never done fireworks. Like, I was petrified of it as a kid. I did it for the first time. Within 30 seconds, there were 2 cop cars. I got in trouble. Like I have like a warning in like wherever I was in like Paradise in Tampa or something. They got real upset. They didn't like it at all.
Who gave you the fireworks?
One of our friends down there,
Steve Simone.
Allegedly, may have found, but they sell it at Target, so I don't really get what the fuck happened. And then they sell them at Target, and I got fucking like sparkler things. He's like, all right, let me give you these. You're gonna be fine. And then, dude, I have a video. It blew off and like the cardboard on the top hit me, and I thought I was getting like set on fire. So I didn't see one firework that went off. I didn't see one in the sky. 30 seconds later, there were 2 cop cars driving on the beach, and like I thought I was gonna get arrested.
And what they give you a warning for if they're
For
legal?
fireworks, but they're not apparently. They say they're for agricultural purposes, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how you use fireworks in farming, but they're legal, but they're not. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I forgot about that. It was the quickest, dude. In New York, I see people doing crazy shit, and there's no cops to be found. On the beach, I lit off 1 firework for the first time ever. And they treated it like I was going to shoot the
30-something
president.
years old, you never lit a firework.
No, it was illegal in Massachusetts. And then in California, every Mexican had them. You didn't need to like buy your own. And that was awesome. But yeah,
No Chinese people went up to your neighborhood and sold fireworks out of their
they
trunk
didn't
when
let
you were a
Chinese
kid?
people in my neighborhood. they didn't know. It was
What
all
a shame. What happened to Chinese people? They come into your neighborhood, sell you a fucking, what did you call those things, George? Mats. A mat. A mat was when you got 144 of them.
fireworks.
Fuck yeah, 144 packs like a fucking, and when you got Froggy, you lit the whole thing on fire.
Oh yeah.
If you had balls, they were like $90. You're like, fuck it, I'm going for it. Because you buy a mat just to sell them.
Oh, okay.
Like you could probably sell them, half of them, and keep them.
Oh, so you could like rip it or something,
Yeah.
or like take pieces of it. Oh, okay.
No, because it's like a kilo of Coke, but when you cut it open, it's got all the packages individual, like
Oh, okay.
5 packs, 20 pack, whatever
Right.
the fuck is in there.
Oh yeah, I've never do. Do you remember that football player Jason Pierre-Paul has like a fucked up crab hand now because he blew up his hand doing like that's. I've been scared of fireworks my whole life.
Not me.
No, you like them? I have never knew you did fireworks.
Well, oh yeah, I do fireworks. I go to a fucking, I
You
go
have a backyard, why
I
don't
go
you
to
do
a fucking.
fireworks?
I go to a. What do you call them? Alcoholics Anonymous. I go to a fireworks anonymous meeting. You did fireworks? No, it was a kids thing. They come to your neighborhood. You buy a pack of firecrackers. You light them, and then you like other shit. You like the bottle rockets. You like.
I never did those either. Like in just shooting them at people.
Oh yeah, you put them in a bottle and you shoot them at people, or you break the stick,
Okay.
and those are called something completely different, off color, which you can't say anymore. You light them on fire, and they just spin around in circles.
Oh damn.
It would bounce off a wall. Without the stick, that thing goes crazy. There's no navigation system.
Did you ever get hit?
No, but we shot them at people. And then you had Roman candles, which
Right.
you would shoot at people.
Fuck.
And they were like $40 when we were kids for a stick. They were expensive. Then you had M80s, and like 8 of those is a stick of dynamite, right?
Is that the stuff like people would put into like mailboxes and blow them up?
Boom, with a frog's mouth and shit.
Oh, you put them in a frog's mouth?
I don't know. I've
Allegedly.
never done that stupid shit, but kids do it.
Yeah.
Like in places where there's not much to do.
Right.
Except blow up a frog.
I don't want to blow up a frog, but I do. I like lighting shit on fire. I do.
Oh, me, I'm an arson by fucking nature. I love all that shit.
They have places like where you can like shoot guns or stuff. I'd like to like go to like an abandoned house and like just light it on fire and get to watch.
There's
you
a
imagine?
That's a living.
What's the living? Lighting houses on fire?
Yeah, for people. Tell them I light your house on fire. You study it, the fucking what burns, what doesn't burn, how they still get the insurance. That's a good living.
I think I'd get caught immediately.
No, you could wear like a black suit, like one of those little hoods.
Can you imagine? But then it's just gonna be a little chubby me and with like 8 feet of fire behind me. They're gonna see me a mile away.
You'll be fine. You'll run fast once the fire's behind you. Fire always makes you run faster.
Yeah.
So Jews and black people don't like fireworks. It's just
I had no
or
idea.
fire. Black people don't like fire either.
I don't think anyone who likes fire.
I could live with it. I could light a fire, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying to you.
I would love that.
So you got in trouble in Florida with the cops
Yeah.
again, and there's a warning. Your name's out down there. Look at you fucking outlaw.
I know. I'm a
Fucking fireworks. I should kill you. Fucking fireworks.
Dude, that is always whenever anything goes wrong. My first thought is am I I hope there's no issue, because if Joey finds out about this in the wrong way, if I came back with a firework burn on my head, you would have never let me live it down. Oh my god. And that's why, because I freaked out because the cardboard on top of the fireworks flew off and hit me. So I was like, oh no. So that's why I dove. I didn't see one thing. I was like, God, if I have a fucking burn on the side of my head, you're never going to let me live it down. It's not like you'd be worried about me. What the fuck are you doing?
A little gunpowder never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And you take the firecrackers and you break them, and you take the gunpowder, and you can make a line.
Oh, yeah?
And light the gunpowder, and it goes all the way down like in The Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would love to do that.
Fireworks are a lot of fucking fun until you blow your finger off or somebody loses an eye.
Right.
It's like a party ain't a party till somebody breaks something.
Right.
So
a firework's
it's the
not a
same
firework
thing.
until you lose a finger.
It's not till somebody cries, somebody burnt their hand. But when I was a kid, they came around with the picture of the guy with his hand, and the skin got blown off his fingers.
Really?
And you could see the bones in his hands and shit.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, sign me up. Sign me up, motherfucker. I'm going to light some of those. They're just fun, Kids like them. I mean, I don't like them. Then they have the new things that you light. It's like a helicopter. Because my neighbor had those. You light them on fire and they
Really?
blow up. Yeah, like 8 feet in the air. Whoopee.
Do you are you gonna go on the 4th of July to see fireworks?
Oh my God, I can't wait. That's my favorite part of the year, when I sit there and I hug my family and I get a guitar.
Yeah.
And I play get the fuck out of here. I light 3 fucking firecrackers. I go inside and mind my business. I want to go, woo. Wow. Ooh. Fucking like some fucking idiot. Like I watch fucking, it's like a parade. How many times can you go to a parade? The chick flies off with a sword. Okay. We can leave now.
That's my problem with fireworks, is they're the same every year.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, we're going to go up to the Hudson and look at the Hudson at the fireworks. Yeah, okay.
Is there anything that you do like to do?
Not really.
Nothing.
I like to eat.
Yeah.
Smoke dope. Listen to music. Read a book.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I did see something pretty interesting. I forget if he was talking about it on Rogan, or I saw a clip of Rick Rubin talking about the Johnny Cash song that he did, his last song that he ever did. It was another rock song. He did a cover of it, but he was 73. He was in his house and he was dying. It was pretty interesting. I don't know if you don't seem like a Johnny Cash fan.
I like Johnny Cash wrote a song called Rusty Cage.
Okay.
And then Soundgarden redid it.
Oh, I think it's the other way around, actually.
Yeah. Something
That
like
Soundgarden did it first, and then he did it. It was 73. It's pretty that was pretty interesting. Oh, 9 Inch Nails song? Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
That was badass.
You're going to show up here with fucked up facts?
I don't.
You're worse than
You tell
fucking
me
CNN
they're
and
fucked
fucking...
up, and then I am supposed to keep facts in my head. I have no idea.
I had a good fucking Father's Day.
Oh, yeah?
I had a good week with her. It's when you're a dad, you have good weeks and you have fucking good weeks and you have bad weeks. Whatever. I don't know. I just had a really good week with her. And Father's Day, what happened? I don't know. She's getting to that. She's done. She's done. That's it. 6th grade is done.
Wow. 7th grade.
Jimmy fucking Florentine's kid graduates 8th grade. When I moved here, he was in the 3rd grade or something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
These
makes
kids
sense.
were in the fucking young kids, man. So it's just really weird that I'm watching her and like she grew again. Not size-wise. She's not growing size-wise, even though she is. What I'm trying to say, when I talk to her now, I could see that she's older, and it's kind of getting a little bit more fun, and she makes me laugh a little bit more. Yeah, she does. I mean, I swear to God, I can't believe the shit she comes up with.
Oh, I love when she's basically doing stand-up without knowing she's doing stand-up. I love when you get her going, and then you let her go, and then you tell you relax.
Relax. That's it.
Because she'll go
It's
off
over.
on you
She'll
for a
fucking go
while.
off for fucking 20 minutes and sit in the car with after you give her ice cream or something. That fucking shit's like liquid cocaine. They go off. They go off. And if you have 3 girls in the car and they have something sweet, they go off. It's like Chinese people behind you. You just hear fucking blah, 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 and you're like, wow, I can't even keep up with this shit. But it's funny, this morning when I spoke to you, you were talking about how, you haven't spoken to your dad in a while. How long has it been now?
I think it'll be 4 years.
Has anybody heard from him?
Not that I know of. No. Yeah, no, it's very, because I was thinking about it this weekend because it was, it's just Father's Day. And yeah, it's, my dad and I were really close while he was on the podcast. And I'm not, he was unhappy with me because I had spent like a bunch of birthdays with him in a row. And then my girlfriend in Massachusetts, it was our first Valentine's Day. So I was going to spend Valentine's Day with her. And then his birthday is like the 18th. So I was going to go down like the 16th. And he wanted me to come down on that Sunday and spend like Valentine's and the whole week with him. I said, no, I'm going to spend it with and then that was it. Blocked and everything. And you know what? It's sad, but it's something that I've come to terms with. But it's, I brought it up to you today because, what you have with Mercy is beautiful, but I know that there's a lot of people who are going through stuff like that, who cut parents off or the kids. There's a lot of people going through it, I think.
Oh, it's funny that, listen, man, I used to, remember when, before I left LA, I used to call a lot of people and talk to a lot of people. When I moved here, I didn't feel good, so I stopped calling a few people. I even forgot that I even had to call them. Like, that's how fucked up I was when I got off the plane. And now, it's going to be 5 years, and there's like 4 people I haven't called, and now I can't call them because I'm too embarrassed to call them. Because they're going to go, what the fuck happened? And I got to explain to them,
I think it happens. I mean, did you stop answering their calls or you just...
No, they didn't call either. I mean, one guy called one time and I called him back and we spoke a little bit and he invited me to his house. He was only here for like 2 days and he invited me to his house. He's like, I'm down some shore. It was like an hour and 48 fucking minutes away. And this guy's like, you got to come down here before I leave. Blah, blah. And you came over.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, you want to go down there? You're like, I don't. And I'm like, this motherfucker just drove an hour and a half. I'm not going to put you back in the car to drive an hour 40 and then an hour 40 back.
Right.
And when I called him, I could tell he was pissed off, so I'd moved on. And now it's been fucking 5 years. Like 4 years I haven't spoken to him. And I feel embarrassed, so maybe that's it.
Right.
After a while, you just get into a groove, and you're like, I'll call him tomorrow. I'll call him. When people text me sometimes, I save the text just to remind me to call them.
Okay.
And there's texts on there that I still haven't called. Number 2, they're in a different time zone.
Right.
And that's always a pain in the ass for me because I go, okay, I got to call that person at this time, my time.
Right.
And then something happens and you don't call that person. You're like, fuck. Now the day's gone, by the time. I don't like talking to people when my daughter's in the room.
Right, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Nothing bothers me more when I call you in the morning and then you call me back in the afternoon when I'm surrounded by people.
Right.
I don't want to do that no more. I don't pick up the call.
Right.
I won't even pick it up.
But there's sometimes you get busy and you don't call people back. Like, have you ever, I know your parents aren't here, but sometimes you have to decide okay, this person's not supposed to be in my life. Like that, it sounds like you just, you get busy and things happen. It doesn't sound like you're cutting people out.
No. Not at all. I love them dearly. It's my old neighbor from Boulder. It's one of my teachers from North Bergen. Haven't spoken to my uncle.
Really?
Since fucking December, maybe. I speak to my cousins. I speak to all my cousins, but I don't speak to my uncle. Because I call him now, he don't answer the phone at night no more. He used to be a late night guy, but now he's 86. He ain't that late no more. So I would try to call him 11 o'clock here, 8 o'clock. I could catch him. Last night I thought about calling him during the baseball game because I know he watches Giants all the time.
Okay.
Win place the show, and they were on last night against the Dodgers. But I got busy.
Right.
It was Father's Day. I got busy with the girls. So that's what happened there. But it's just nothing. I don't pick them.
Right.
It's just, you just fall into the cracks sometimes with people. So you go, I'm embarrassed to even call him now.
I get that for sure. There's a guy, the guy who gave me my first job in LA, one of the sweetest guys in the world, created America's Funniest Home Videos, and I fucked up when I got my next job. They had like a board that you could post at the college I went to, and I posted it. And this guy is like an alumni, like a trustee at this college, and he found out I was leaving his company before I could tell him, and I could tell that it hurt his feelings. And I just haven't, like, for years, I should have written him a letter, and just because he was great to me. But, like, yeah, when the more time goes, you get, like, self-conscious about it.
You really fucking go, what the fuck am I doing? And you feel bad. And then some people hit me up on Facebook, and I'll ask their number right away, and I'll call them. Shit like that. I like to hear. Like, I haven't spoken to Rick Ramos.
No?
6 months. And I'm like, fuck. I got to call that motherfucker. We got to talk about De Niro's new movie.
Oh, yeah.
We got to talk about shit. Every time I see Midnight Run, I'm like, motherfucker. But I know he goes to bed early. He's in Arizona. So if it's 7 here, it's 5 over there.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'll call him now. Like, now is when I'll call Rick, like now. But there's just people. I didn't talk to Simone for a long fucking time.
Wow.
And then they call me in the afternoon, and I'm surrounded. And again, you make a mental note, call them later. But you got no peace of mind till fucking 7:30, and then your agent calls you from L.A. because they're on a different time zone. So when I leave the house at 7 at night when Jeopardy's on, it's to call them back because they're calling me while I'm watching world news or talking to my daughter or eating dinner. I'm like, I'm not going to pick up the phone now. I'll call them and then I make all my little
Business
calls
calls,
back to back to back to back. So
It is. I'm surprised to hear you say that, like, because like I get in my own head, like, oh, they don't want to hear from me. It's been too long, but like I wouldn't have expected you to be like that, to worry or like doubt it.
I like to check in with people.
Yeah.
I like to keep people on their toes and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And they're like, I didn't expect to hear from you. Oh, nobody ever does. That's the way you do it, But Damon, I still talk to a lot of people. Like, I still talk to a lot of fucking people. I just talked to my buddy from Colorado. I've known him since 1984. Two of them yesterday. Steve Schiavone texted me, and then Mike Roebuck, I called.
Oh, he was on the podcast, right?
Yeah. Mike's been on the podcast a couple times.
Fuck yeah.
So those guys, it's just sometimes. But I won't talk to Mike for a year.
Right.
Then he'll call me out of the blue one night, and then I'll call him a month later when I could talk more to him, but I got to call him at night because he's a wrestling coach.
It's life really goes by. I mean, so like, what was great about your week with Mercy? Like, what was going on?
Just, man, I say it on stage, and I fucking talk about it in life that I didn't like L.A. because I didn't think the parents talked to any of these fucking kids. There's no way. There's no fucking way that there was a gap in life there where parents for 20 years didn't say nothing to their kids about what's right or what's wrong. And they all ended up in L.A. It's like I said on stage the other night, that L.A. has like a pass to go in. Have you spoken to your dad recently? Not in 20 years. Get in there.
Yeah.
You speak to your dad? Yeah, every day. You're not what meant for fucking California or Hollywood. You're meant for fucking
San
Seattle
Diego,
or something. So I wanted to that's why I walked away from so many fucking things. I thought people call me every day to do a fucking. I just got a email from my agent to do a podcast, and they don't get it. Like, we think you should do this. All right, motherfucker, you come over here, and you get in the car and drive an hour, and it's $60 for me to do a podcast.
Yeah.
$60, $70, no matter what, tolls, blah 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 blah, to do a podcast that I'm not really promoting in July or anything.
Right.
I don't want to go over there. I'd rather go to fucking work out. I get more from hitting the fucking throwing air punches than driving for an hour, talking for 2 hours, and getting back in the car, and then it's an hour and a half of traffic. I really do. I had to simplify my life. I'm not young anymore. I don't have 3 hours to throw away. I could die at any fucking minute. I'm 62 years old.
Jesus Christ.
I could die at any fucking minute.
So can anyone, though.
Yeah. But no, your chances of dying and my chances of dying are slim and none. Unless you go back to Tel Aviv.
I didn't tell you I'm going next week.
Yeah, good. Have a good time.
Oh my God.
No, but the odds are you. So now I look at my time like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't have 3 hours to go up there and to talk to you about. So how was prison? Prison was great. Oh my God, it was great. I can't. That's it.
Right.
I wrote a book.
Right.
Get the book. Read the book and do the podcast.
Right.
I just don't see it.
Do the podcast with the book.
Yeah, do the podcast with the book. Ask the book question. Same shit you're gonna ask me.
Right. Yeah. I can see that much
Same
gonna
shit you're
annoying.
gonna ask you. So, but it's not going around the corner from my house anymore.
No.
It's 3 fucking hours, $80 later, and 4 hours of my fucking time. It got like that towards the end of LA. Oh, we opened up a studio in Marina Del Rey. Well, I'm not going down there. We do a podcast at 3. That's great to know.
I'd have
don't
to
know
leave
what
at
you're telling
11
me
a.m.
for.
Yeah.
You got to get back on that 10 and that 405 at 4 o'clock. I don't wish down there. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
No.
I would never. So, I do a podcast at 3 in Marina Del Rey. Oh, don't worry about the 10 and the 405. I wouldn't do that to people.
No, but you have common decency.
Yeah, I'm a common, criminal. I'd have you come down at 8 and we
Yeah,
get something to eat.
when there's
or
no
something.
traffic, yeah.
When there's no traffic. But I'm not going to make you come down at 3. And that's what was going on. You know it. Everybody started getting studios in Marina Del Rey, calling me up, man, we need you on the podcast. It ain't going to happen. If it's not 11 o'clock, it ain't going to happen. And even then, you got a problem.
No.
You might get a call with a cancellation. Because if I get up, if I stay up till 2 or something, there's nights last night I went to bed at 9:50.
Did you really?
Yeah, so I'm walking around at 4:15 in the morning. Me and the cat. She's looking at me, I'm looking at her for fucking mental support. I go downstairs, I drink an iced tea, I fucking smoke some dope, I watched Godfather of Harlem for a fucking episode, and I went back up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, you went back up to bed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, like, what are you doing all day from 4 o'clock?
I die.
That's
Listen,
one.
by 8 o'clock, I'd be passed out from the reefer. Because when you get up at 6, and I hit when I get up at 4:35, I don't have to wait till 7:15 to get high. I just go downstairs, drink some water, and do 2 shots of that lung thing to open up your lungs in the morning.
Oh, the asthma inhaler?
Yeah, and I go right to the garage. I don't even fuck
You do an
around.
inhaler before you take a bong hit?
Fuck yeah, to open up the airwaves. What do you think, I'm stupid? Why should I do it after I get high?
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Does it help?
Yeah, I see the devil in the morning.
Okay. They just gave me an inhaler. Maybe I should try it.
You should try everything you got. Look, you did how many milligrams tonight? You're fine.
You tell me. I have no idea.
Last week I hit you later. He was
Oh, it's gonna hit
stumbling,
me later
mumbling.
today. Luckily, George made a cheeseburger today to save me.
To save me. See,
Because
I
if I do that shit with nothing in my stomach, I
That's
get
why I said get
fucked
something
up.
to eat. I'm the fucking doctor when it comes to shit. I'm not here to kill you.
Yes, you are. You just wanted the delayed kill.
I'm just trying to take you to a different level of life, brother.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll get high as soon as I get up. At 4:30 in the morning when I get up, that means I'm tired, but something woke me up. A train of thought. Maybe I had to pee and I didn't pee, and now I got to pee even more. And it's always something.
And I will give you credit. The one thing that I think you're absolutely right is because a lot of comics get like freaked out. Because I'll go to a show and I'll smoke a joint before because you have me on that, but no one will do it. But I think getting high after, it's gonna change it. Because like I had a great weekend in Albany and I got high after my show. And like I went back and watched because I got a camera. I like watched my sets. And, like I wrote like 15 new minutes just getting high after the set was crazy. It was awesome.
Listen, we get high before, during, and after. All right?
That's true.
Don't be rewriting the fucking.
Who's
books. I didn't write the story. I didn't write it.
What story?
I'm just a soldier to what they told me to do. Okay?
Dude, no one told you to do this.
Lenny Bruce got high.
He
and
did heroin.
Yeah. You want to do heroin before you go on stage?
Ah, kinda.
Okay. I'll get some.
I think I've probably already done heroin
We'll
with
give you a
you.
little fucking taste. You get a little pukey.
Oh.
And then you go on stage and crack all your Jewish stuff.
Just that.
Tell them all about the missiles and shit.
I can't tell them about that. They're gonna like Israel would kill me. That's fucking wild.
But anyway, back to your conversation about your father. I don't know how we
Okay.
got off this fucking thing here.
Well, yeah, it's
Do you want to call him?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, and he'll probably see this. When he blocked me, I was like, you know what? Not really. He's getting older. I probably should. People like Steve Simone gets mad at me sometimes. He's like, you got to do it. I don't know, and it's because I thought about you with your other daughter, and it's I don't it would be real shitty if he was gone and that was the last time we spoke. But to have like someone who's important to you like just block you out of nowhere for something stupid. Like if I would understand if we got into a fight. It was just like I'm gonna spend Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. I'll see you on Tuesday, and then I found out. I didn't even find out he blocked me. I got an email that he took me off of his HBO. And then, oh yeah, that way. And I was like, "What's going on here?" And I looked. I tried to give him a call. Went to voicemail. Left him a voicemail. And for like 6 months, I didn't block him. And then like I think 6 months to a year, and I just blocked him. And we'll find out. I'm sure I'm out of the will. Who knows? But
There's nothing left.
it's fucking
He's
crazy.
down in Florida.
But I mean, like, yeah, it's
I always liked him, and he was a nice guy, but he was old. He was lonely, and he was another version of me. He's never going to be sober.
right.
He's always up to something. The guys like that, they're always eating something. Always.
Oh, he loved your edibles. That was,
No, but he's always
Oh,
eating something.
yeah.
Yeah, he's always eating something.
but the edible, yeah.
But the edibles is just, so I don't know anymore. Listen, I don't know. Like, I haven't spoken to those people now. I haven't spoken to my daughter. It's got to be 20-something years.
Wow.
And I haven't spoken to my ex-wife since, before Mercy was born. Yeah, no, Mercy was born already, so it's been 12 years. I called. I pled my case. She laughed at me. I was like, this fucking bitch. I was like, this motherfucker,
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Because you have both sides of it. Like you just said, like, you had a great week with Mercy. Everything's going perfect. But then, like, does it still get to you? Or at this point, are you like, you know what?
Doesn't even fucking matter anymore. If you want me to lie to you, it took me down for so long that now I'm on the other episode of the spectrum. Mm-hmm. Like, I hope she's healthy. I hope she's good. But that's it. There's nothing. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do here?
Right.
Even if I go over there or she comes over here, I got to be honest with you. It's not going to work.
You don't think so?
No. And sometimes you should just leave well enough alone.
Right.
Because no matter how close we get, I'm still a man and I still have feelings. At one point, I'm going to say, what made you just not talk to me for fucking 25 years? And
Right.
all of a sudden, you show up now? So I'm, like you got to, and I have to not make up. I have to tell her my story.
Right.
And if I tell her my story, that's a truth she never knew. And she'll understand. But I don't want to do that. It's not important for me to do that. We're both set in our ways. We're both set in our lives. Good luck to her. I hope she never gets hit by a truck, and I hope that she doesn't hate me or doesn't want me to get hit by a truck. That's all I could wish for right now.
Right.
Whatever pain I had, you know what? God threw me a 20 spot. Every once in a while, God throws you a 20 spot, and they cover the fucking damage, and you're good. And it's like it never fucking happened.
It is, and it's like, because like the first couple of years was rough. Like the first like 6 months to a year was really rough, and then it just, I've been very lucky with a bunch of like great people in my life, and it's like, why am I'm not like as stoned as, like, not stoned, but like as like confident as you are about it, but I'm like this far in. It's like, why am I gonna, like, what do we can't just go back to normal now?
No,
that's not gonna be possible.
That's what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you. So you're just going to slip in there like nothing happened. Listen, let me get this out of the way right now. In my world, in the world I grew up in the way I grew up, I got to be honest with you, and I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me for saying this. Family's fucking overrated. Family's sometimes fucking overrated. Sometimes they could help you blossom, or sometimes they could bring you the fuck down. And we all know that. We've all seen both sides of the fucking coin. I'm sorry to say that. As I was growing up, I saw how my family treated my mother. I saw how my father's family treated my mother. And she would tell me they could all suck my dick. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of these peasants. And she was serious. Like, I know she loved her brother. That's the only motherfucker I know my mother loved. I know she wasn't too, I know she was crazy about Nonna, her mother. The father, I wasn't too sure about. But the brothers and the sisters, my mother did something. She stuck up for her sister. My aunt got raped, and my mom stabbed the little guy, and half the family turned on her. And for years, they talked shit about her. So my mom said, really? No, you motherfuckers can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And then when she came to the States and started making money, they would hit her up. And she would tell them right now, you go fuck yourself.
Good for her.
And hang up the fucking phone. So she kind of taught me that as we were growing up. And I still remember her going off on my father's mother.
Why?
Right in the fucking house in New York. I must have been 7. And when we were walking out, she's like, you're not going to see this lady again. I go, I hope not. And that was the end of my grandmother. I never saw my grandmother after that. She died maybe 10 years later. I never went back over there.
Wow.
I went over there with her, and she started going off on my mom, and I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, my mom's going to deck this bitch.
Oh, shit.
And sure enough, my mom started calling her a fucking cunt, and that her fucking pussy husband, her pussy son was dead. Oh, my God. She's like, you're not going to pussyfy my son. Because they always, they made my mom move in with them so she could learn the recipes he liked. And my mother was not that type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he eats what I cook. You know what I'm saying? So when I went over there, my mother put jeans on me or something. As soon as I walked in the door, they're from Spain. They think their shit don't stick. She was from Spain. She wasn't Cuban.
Oh,
So she started with the sneakers, the pants. You look dirty. And my mom said, time out. You little fucking cunt fuck. And unloaded on her. And we walked out together. She's like, you want to come back over? And I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
And that was the end of my grandmother. That was how quick that went down.
Well, yeah.
And then my mother died. And then I realized something that was more important than your blood family. It's the street family.
Uh-huh.
Because I look at all you guys as blood. I don't look at you guys as fucking, he's my friend. You guys are blood. That's why I get mad when you ask me about baklava. Okay? That's why. If it was some guy, American, that pushed it on me, but it's you. Baklava is so good for you. It's high in nutrient. Leave me the fuck alone. But that's why I get so angry at people.
I can see that.
That's why I get so angry at people. So for me, my street brothers have been, and I have street brothers that'll say, hey man, I gotta tell you something. You're more of a brother to me than my own blood brothers.
Yeah.
And it feels different. And that's the thing. With me, I have a lot of people that they should have told. I have 10 friends that should have told their family to go fuck themselves a long time ago.
Yeah. And it feels good when
And
it
it's good.
sucks,
It's
but it
good.
feels good.
Tell your family to go fuck themselves. Tell them to go fuck themselves. This ain't going to work no more. Because once you tell your family to go fuck themselves, they know you're not playing. It's very important that you look at all of them. That includes your mother from time to time. Because they'll take you to the cleaners, too. They'll drive you crazy.
Oh,
Not your mom or your dad, but cousins or whatever. You got to pull them aside and go, here's the deal. No.
Right.
No. You're going to take me down with this stupidity.
I think, yeah. I mean, honestly, there's so many people. It's so weird. The craziest thing that for dating for me, for all my girlfriends, the way that a lot of parents talk to their daughters is fucking wild. They talk almost every girlfriend I've had, their parents make comments about their weight. But then they'll feed them as they're giving the dish. They'll be they call her Gorda or do crazy shit. And it's family. I don't know. You ever work at a place and you start at the bottom, and even though you move up, they still see you as the bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how family is. They remember you as that dumb kid who shit the bed or whatever they did.
At the other side of the spectrum, I know people who have great families.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, part of my family's great.
I know people who have fucking great families. I know people but after a while, as you start getting old, you gotta look at your family and go, what's gonna happen when there's money involved? Because what tears up a family more than that shit? Some stupid fucking envelope. And that's what you have to start looking at as you get older. What am I gonna do? That's why all these musicians, why do you think they sell their rights? $500 million. You think they want to sell them? No. But they don't want the bullshit that comes afterward when they die. And everybody's going to go to war over that money. Now we know what we're getting. There's no more bullshit. Did you see Quincy Jones? He's giving them each $81 million
Damn.
to his 8 kids. $81 million fucking dollars.
Fuck.
So everybody knows, and there's no fucking drama. There's always something with family. There's always something with them. And for me, I didn't have for me, I just didn't have it. Like when my mother died, I had my uncle in California. He's like, you come live with me in California.
Right.
I'm growing up here. What good to me is fucking California?
Yeah.
You know, move to fucking Miami. That's what I want to do, is move down to fucking Miami after I'm just getting fucking hot and bothered in North Bergen.
Right. The worst thing in your life happened and you have to move across the country.
And then, dog, I remember like 84. My mother was dead 5 fucking years. And I'm in California, and my uncle goes, let's call Cuba. And they're all yelling at me on the phone.
About what?
Like, what happened to you? You never called us. For what? I'm out here fighting these motherfucking demons by myself. What are you bitches going to do for me 300 miles away? Not a thing.
Right.
Not a thing. What am I going to talk to you for? About what? What do you want to talk about? My strategy for the day?
Survive.
The fuck do you want to talk about?
Right. Dude, this is the first time I think ever that I even heard about your dad's side of the family. Like your dad's mom. I mean, I don't remember a lot of the church, so it's possible, but
No.
I don't remember ever hearing about her.
No. That was done when it started.
Wow.
No reason to tolerate that shit. I'm not taking it from friends, and I'm not taking it from family. And now, like, I don't even, a couple of years ago, fucking some idiot popped up on Facebook saying that he was my half-brother, and some other idiot from North Bergen actually believed it and gave him my number
Oh, no.
without calling me. I'm at Jimmy Florentine's watching a football game, and my phone rings. I think it's my sister or my fucking good cousins, and it's my half-stepbrother.
I didn't even know you had a half-step brother.
You think I did? It was a fucking surprise to me, too.
Oh, no. Gee, how did you get rid of him?
I told him I was watching the Jets. No, he called, and I'm like, hey, man. He's like, I don't know if you know about me. My dad, our dad was married to my mom first, and then something happened. They broke up, and then my dad met your mom, and they had you, and I never saw him again, and, all this shit. And, I went to prison in Cuba. I have the same story as you, and he was calling around to see if he could get sponsored. Because they had a new sponsor system out of Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have to put your bank account up and money up. No.
That's pretty ballsy.
You need 500 to get up here? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You need a basement? I'll put you on this couch right here. But I'm not sponsoring nobody. I don't need none of you fucking Cuban criminals coming up here stabbing somebody, and I got to do time at 64. No.
Oh, like it's that serious? Like that you're basically signing up bail for him? Like
so he called me first to feel me out. And I was like, listen, this is all great and dandy. Can we talk about this during the week? It's Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Right.
You know,
the first I'm hearing
it's
about
Sunday
you.
at fucking 2 o'clock. I'm not, And then he never called me. And then my uncle called me like a week later, and he goes, listen, all your cousins are calling now because they want to there's a new type of sponsorship, and they tried to get me to do it, and they asked me for my bank account. And I told them, it looks like you're going to stay in Cuba. I'll send you money. I'll send you a lifeline, but I'm not giving you my fucking bank account.
No, you can't risk. You have too much going on.
No, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I got a daughter. That's all I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. So.
Like, did having Mercy like make you change your mindset? Is that when like your mindset started to change?
About
like all these other people, like a family had called, 20 years ago, and you had a little bit of money. Like, is like the fact that you have like a family that.
Listen, if you know anything about me, I'll help anybody. Mm-hmm. But there's a difference between helping and conning. Okay, that's it. That's it. If any of my friends called and said, "Listen, I got hit by a car last night. My fucking engine flew out," or something like that, I'm more prone to help you than, oops, what a coincidence. We're cousins now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my name's Diaz
oops,
too. Yeah.
what a coincidence, He didn't ask for money. He just wanted to see if I take the papers for sponsorship. And I told him, I have my own problems. I don't have no fucking passport.
Right.
I'm not really legal or not legal. I told you, I went to that UFC last week. I didn't tell you guys the whole fucking story of what I went through mentally.
No.
Because I went to the UFC and I fucking ate the edibles and I sat there and I went to my pocket. I had a little baggie with maybe a gram. Did I tell you this last week? With maybe a gram of mushrooms.
Right.
Maybe. It was the bottom of Enigmas. And I took half and I ate them, but as I was eating them, I realized I'm in the fucking front row on camera with a baggie in my fucking hand. And I'm like, they're going to throw me under the fucking jail. And finally, I started getting high on everything, and I noticed when I would sit back that there was a fucking agent looking at me. Just at me, like locked eyes. And she had another agent that was just looking. It was a woman with white hair that was cute, and another partner that was a white dude. And they were looking at me like pins. So now, in my THC paranoia and in the mushroom paranoia, I'm thinking I fucked up. They saw the mushroom bag, but not only that, I gave them my social security number and my background information.
Why?
Because that's what I needed to give them before I went to the UFC, because Trump was the president.
Oh, shit,
and I
they
was
did
gonna
that?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So now I'm sitting there going, I'm going to fucking jail tonight. That's right. Everybody thought I was looking at Kyle Harrison's ass. I'm like, I'm going to fucking jail. They're just waiting for me to get up.
Oh.
And then one time I asked the guy, I got to go to the bathroom. He goes, you don't want to go over there. Come to the back.
Oh, no.
And he pulled me and I had to walk past those people. Dog, they did everything but sniff me. They knew I was on something. They were like looking at me the whole way. I'm like, God damn it. They're going to fucking arrest me. And he's like, no, because it was Rogan's handler.
Oh, okay.
And he's fucking whatever the fuck he is. He's like, no, I know that lady. She's not going to do nothing to you.
Jesus.
I was scared the whole night that I was going to get up to leave and they were going to go, Mr. Diaz, we need to talk to you.
Did you even know you had did you bring mushrooms to the UFC, or did you just forget that you had mushrooms in your pocket?
No, I brought them. I brought them to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. I didn't bring mushrooms to purposely take.
Okay.
I took them just in case I bump into somebody. And the party's starting, I want to be there.
Yeah, but then you didn't bump into anybody, you just took all of them?
No, I took like half the bag and it hit me a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Did the mushrooms get you anxious? Is that why you were freaking out? Or
I think it was both, and my anxiety and my paranoia.
Fuck.
But I sat there half the night going, I fucked up. These motherfuckers are going to arrest me. They got me, yeah.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered on pay-per-view. On like ESPN, maybe they would have been upset.
No, everything. It's not pay-per-view. It's not ESPN. I'm worried about. It's mushrooms. It's a half a gram. They're going to give me a ticket and smack it. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them taking my real Social Security fucking number.
Okay.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh.
I'm not worried about the mushrooms, you fuck.
Oh, I thought it was the
I'm worried
mushrooms.
about them picking me up with ice. I told him. Last week, I didn't take the garbage out. I took it out today for the first time, okay?
Oh.
I don't need this shit in my life. They don't know. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Listen, one day I went snooping upstairs. And when we lived in Given Terrace, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm maybe 9. I go snooping upstairs. And there's this little fucking box that you open up, and it's got it's supposed to be for perfumes, but my mother used it for pictures. And I went in one of the things, and I took it out, and it was this piece of black paper. Black paper, George, like this. Black paper with white letterings, and it was my birth certificate from Cuba.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and it said Jose Antonio Diaz and all this shit, blah, 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 blah. My father was a waiter, which he wasn't. I don't know why it said waiter on there. And something else, and a bunch of bullshit from Cuba. And I took that birth certificate as a kid, and I had it. And then I think when I went to get my driver's license, a little after that, I lost it. So that's 1980, 81. I lose my fucking birth certificate. And I don't have a birth certificate for years. And then throughout the years, I lose my fucking driver's license. I just lost the card. I had no ID. In those days, you didn't need a fucking ID to fly.
No.
When I got to Colorado, I went to get a job. And they're like, you need a license, Social Security card, and a birth certificate. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And my friend goes, you get your birth certificate, just call and send it, whatever it is, box 25, what is it, zip code 10002. You send it and they send you a birth certificate.
Right.
I'm like, how would they have my Cuban birth certificate? I'm going to get a letter from them going, Joey, we don't have a birth certificate. It came in the mail.
Damn.
And it was brand new and completely different than what was said on the other one.
Really?
There was no lettering. There was no waiters. There was nothing. It just said Jose Antonio Diaz, born February 1963, some hospital, and it was a seal and everything from New York. And I go, I'll take it.
And I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna start nothing.
Then I had to make a copy of that, send it back to get my Social Security card.
Yep.
And I got my license. But that's how I did it. But I never knew, so I don't really know.
So you don't want to fuck
So
around that
when I was a
much?
kid, all my mother told me was, yeah, you born in Cuba. But when I went to L.A. in 85, my uncle's like, oh, you were born in New York. And I'm like, what the fuck?
So you don't even know. You're not even really sure.
I don't know.
Damn. Why would your mom? Who do you think is right?
She drank Heineken's with V8 for breakfast.
Every day?
And if she missed breakfast, she put a raw egg in it.
Oh,
Do you
and a
understand?
beer with a orange juice, tomato juice. That's fucked up. Yeah, I might believe your uncle. Fuck.
I don't fucking know. So I don't know. It's Secret Service. When they look you up, they don't look you up for fucking jaywalking.
Yeah, but I don't. If the Secret Service was there, they don't like let you wait. Like they'll just tackle you.
No, they're not going to tackle me at the UFC. Everybody else is getting tackled. They're not going to tackle me. They're going to come over and say, we need to have a word with you. Real quick, outside in the gazebo. You walk out there with them, and there's two other cars. Listen, we found some problems in your birth certificate, and we'd like to take you to whatever. That's what I thought was going to happen in my mind.
Yeah,
That's
can
how I
see that.
live. I live like that.
that like the worst is gonna happen.
No, that fucking ICE is going to come get me any fucking day now. I'll be out in that thing. You're going to have to get yourself a chubby white chick to come out there and save me and bang on the bus. Jos Antonio! Jos Antonio! Wear a flag, a Cuban flag out there. Half Jew, half Cuban.
I'll get Israel on the case.
You get
Oh my
Israel
God.
on the case, forget about it.
Could you? That would suck if that
So yeah,
happened.
I'm scared. I'm scared to pieces every fucking day. It's funny. I was just telling. I went to George and I went to a party on Saturday, and Dave the cop was there. And I was talking to Dave, and I was telling Dave. He asked me a question about something. I go, Dave. Right after I robbed Kent Bella, rest in peace. Right after I robbed Kent Bella, maybe like 2 months ago, I was watching a show. I'm out on bail, and I'm watching a stupid show at night about a guy that went to a dance in high school and got into an argument with another guy. The guy hit him with a bottle, but he took the guy and bit his fucking ear off.
Damn.
Like in 1959 at a dance. He lived in like somewhere close to like Idaho. And he went home and he told his parents, and his parents were scared for him. So they flew him to an aunt's house in like Cleveland. And he went to Cleveland. He finished high school. He went to college, got his college degree, married his high school sweetheart, fucking had kids, became a pillar in his community, lived under an alias for 35 fucking years. And one day he was cooking and he cut his hand. And he went to the hospital and they ran a background check and they threw him in fucking jail. They were going to fucking throw him in jail for 20 years. But then the big argument was, hey, he's been in the community for 35 fucking years without even getting a J ticket, a fucking jaywalking ticket.
Right.
So he ended up doing like 3 years, you know? I always remembered that story.
Of course.
When I got in trouble, the guy at the Hertz thing kept saying, my buddy owns the Costa Rica one. We'll get you down there. You can get in the management program. We'll change your number. You'll change your name. And I'm like, man, I can never come back to the United States.
No.
Like, I can never, you know.
Thank God you didn't do it. Did you feel the urge to do it at all? Where you're like, oh, maybe that, you know what? Maybe.
No, because I knew the deal. And I'm lucky I didn't, because I got sentenced in August, and that September, America's Most Wanted came out.
I don't know if you would have been on America's Most Wanted.
I'm just saying, you dumb fuck. That you never know. You don't have to kill somebody to be in America's Most Wanted.
Right. They could have always caught you.
If it's a fucking fraudulent check and you keep doing it.
Right.
And if they have a hard time catching somebody, they'll put you on America's Most Wanted, even if it's for fucking selling drugs.
Jesus.
If they have like 4 or 5 years and and you're fucking with them, like you're in and out of their neighborhood and shit, then they'll go fuck it.
Right.
If they know you're around, if they're getting reports, they'll put you on America's Most Wanted or local stations America's Most Wanted. The bootleg ones, because now most towns have them.
They do? I haven't seen
Yeah,
those.
you're watching the news. All of a sudden, it's like, have you seen this man? And it's like, wanted for burglary, halitosis, whatever else he's got.
Well, and it would have, like, because, me, I'm a pussy. I would have, jail would freak me out. But I can imagine, like, if you, let's say you did bail and, like, run away before your case. Like, it's not like you would have had a relaxing life at the Hertz and the Dominican Republic. It would have been like a fuck.
No.
You would have been depressed.
No. I know a guy now that can't come to Jersey. He's been gone for 30 years. He left a little before me, maybe 35 years.
Is he still in the country?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He just can't come back to Jersey. Just Jersey.
Does it fuck with him?
Yeah. He had to turn it into something else to make it easier for him.
Right.
But, you not wanting to go back to Jersey is one thing. You not allowed to go back to Jersey. That's another, dog.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I could say to you, I hate Jersey. I'm sick of the tolls. I'm sick of fucking, not having money at the tolls. Now they want to send me a fucking bill. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but when they don't let you in, that's completely different.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to come back home when you're 65 years old to see your friends,
Right.
I think only like two friends have visited him in 30 years. I've seen him because he comes to my shows in Austin and Houston and shit, but it's weird. That's a weird fucking life, man, to have, But in the contrast to that, I'm asking you about this now. What about a person without a warrant that comes from another country like the people in L.A. last week? And again, I'm not political, but I want you to think about this. What if you came to this country and you're hardworking, you didn't rape nobody, you didn't sell drugs, you're not in violation with the cartel, and you get a job, your wife works, you raised your kids, maybe they got a scholarship to UFC. They came and scooped your ass up last week just for being illegal.
Right.
What's the argument there if you're a politician? Because, again, you haven't done nothing in 37 years, so what the fuck? You didn't have 1 week to go get your Americanship?
They make it hard. That's like...
Oh, they make it really fucking hard.
And it's like, for someone who's not, like, too dumb to be political, like, the criminals and stuff, yeah, get them out of here. And even then also, like, you're right. There are a lot of people who do it the right way, and you should do it the right way. But if you've been here and, trying to do things, or even if you're not trying to be a citizen, but you have a job at a farm, who really cares? It is. I see both sides of it, and like to hear, and I know you're being funny, but like
I'm not being funny.
But to hear that you're like scared must suck.
Oh no, that I'm being funny about.
Right.
But you really got to think about it. Like they could make mistakes.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to make a mistake.
I mean, listen, if one of them picked me up, one's going to go, no. I've seen him on Joe Rogan. He's okay. One of them, I hope, would say, no, that's not the guy. I've seen him on Joe Rogan. Let's call the police. Let's make sure. Let's double check.
But it seems like they're grabbing everybody, which is like, it's.
But here's the funny thing. I don't know if anybody of you guys saw this. The New York Times put a thing on the other day about Rubio's father.
No.
That he was here illegally, the whole thing, and now Rubio's part of it. Let me tell you something. Okay? There's still Cubans here. Right where we go eat. Right down there that have been here 40 years. And they're still walking around.
Do you think they're nervous? Or they're so hidden?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, what are you going to do? Take them back to Cuba? They're 50, they're 90 already. They don't give a fuck.
And the thing that would freak me out, and because I follow two people on Instagram right now, Alfred Robles and Jesus Trejo. Like Jesus was going to shoot a special. He had to delay it. And it's like, it does, like, the part that would scare me, and it's like, this is like white privilege, is like, what if you're 100% a citizen, or you have like a green card, and like you are trying to do things the right way, and like I would feel nervous as like a Spanish person that they're just going to come grab me no matter what.
No matter what. Like
that must be a shitty way to feel.
You have to have a little bit of fear if you have brown skin right now.
Yeah.
You could be walking down the street going to buy fucking pastelito, And all of a sudden, a fucking guy pulls up with a car with a hook. And these motherfuckers, dog, it's like when you bomb on stage, they have that hook, and they pull you in, and you're like, wait, one more joke. Nah.
Right.
Nah, and they come up with Subarus.
Oh, no.
They're pulling up with lesbian cars.
They're
don't
tricking
even
you with the
know.
Subarus?
They're not those black cars. They're not anything. They're fucking slick, quick, and bad to the bone. They execute those things. You don't even know what hit you. You're talking, no, say it. No, say it. And they're walking into the car. And okay.
When it doesn't matter.
We'll go down to the station and sort it out. Tell it to the judge, motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Dude, it's getting crazy out there for like look, we joke about the bombs in Israel, but on both sides. Imagine if there were rockets coming
Iran
down.
was fucking them up this afternoon. Fucking them up. Israel was like, we don't know, but Israel's rope-a-doping them right now. Israel's about to drop the big one. You know, like Red Fox used to always say, I got the big one, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It's coming, Elizabeth. I feel the big one. They're just rope-a-doping right now. Pow, taking little punches. Yeah, you blew up Tel Aviv. Okay. Okay. I mean, listen, if you think the pager plot was brilliant, did you see how they did this last one? They did a commotion and got them all together, and within a split fucking second, they bombed them when they were all there. That's fucking intelligence to the fucking max. They know everything.
Yeah.
They got you, man. They got you. I mean, if you thought the pager was brilliant, they tested the pager to make sure that if you blew up, the person next to you wouldn't blow up. The kindness of the Jews never seems to amaze
Often
me.
overlooked, yeah.
Often overlooked. You're
The
absolutely
kindness
right.
of the Jews.
But this blow up, when they got everybody together and just fucking pulled the trigger, when they were all together yelling and screaming, what are we going to do? He got the nuclear people. He got the fucking heads of the thing. I mean, at least they're not crying that there was no babies in that room. You know what I'm
No,
saying? 'Cause
Jesus.
white people would have been, oh, there was a baby in the room.
But it does. I did sometimes when I get high, I get freaked out. Like just even being in the city now. Like if I was saying, like if anyone's gonna drop a bomb anywhere in the country, New York is top 3. Like between DC, New York, and LA, there's a good chance of a bomb's getting dropped. Like it's just something we have to live with
They
now.
already dropped a bomb in L.A. It was called that fire.
Yeah.
And nobody has said a word about that fire ever again. Now, it's like the riots. As soon as Israel bombed Iran, we're leaving L.A. It's just that one Mexican with the flag bothering people. That
only one
poor
still there.
bastard. The flag was bigger than him. He was out there. He looked like one of Columbus's guys on the boat that was pushing the sails. You never saw that guy?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, it's nice to see you, Lee.
Nice to see you, buddy.
We've had guests the last 2 weeks, the whole thing. Where are you at next this week?
This week on Thursday the 19th, I'm at the Shortstop Bar and Grill in Westfield, and I got shows coming up at the end of the month.
I'm doing a surprise show on the 19th. My damn self.
Oh yeah?
Thursday night. You better kiss yourself.
Fuck yeah. Do you know what do you want to announce where? It's just gonna be a
No,
surprise.
I'm just going to announce it Thursday morning. Not even. I'm going to announce it Thursday at 6,
Oh, that's badass.
like Prince and the Revolution did. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool.
I don't care if 3 people show up.
Oh, they'll be running. It'll
And I
be
can
like
smoke weed there too. So I'm going to
Oh yeah? Oh man.
That's what I'm looking to do now, a show where we could smoke a joint. The whole audience and fucking Uncle Joey. Not everybody's joint. Your own joints. Bring your own fucking shit.
Oh my God.
You're not touching my joint with your fucking flu COVID lip. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool. I'm mad that I'm gonna be gone now.
Where you going to be?
I have to go back to Boston for a couple days.
We'll go take care of Mom. Then the following week, we're at the fucking dojo on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
And straight to NJ Pack on Friday night.
That's crazy. I'm,
And
I'm
it's the
getting
beginning
ready for it.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to get my tooth. You won't see me in July. And then my fucking
Oh, is that when they're fixing everything?
everything.
Nice.
The other side. They're putting braces on for a few weeks, so it looks like I have teeth. It's going
Okay.
to be a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying?
NJ Pack is gonna be pretty fucking cool.
You know what's going to be cool? The dojo. I love you, motherfuckers,
I love the dojo.
with all my heart and soul. We will see you next Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Tip, top, motherfucking Magoo. Stay black. Hey, beautiful people. Uncle Joe here. Listen, the summer's coming. I got to talk to you about something. If you're having trouble getting it up and getting it on when you want to, listen, you need Blue Chew, all right? Blue Chew sends you chewable tablets that taste like mint and will make you God in the bedroom. You'll be throwing people up in the air, hitting them with the bat of love. It's going to be tremendous. Now, they even have Blue Chew Max, which contains the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis into one tablet that works fast. Listen, I'm an old man. From time to time, things happen. I pop a Blue Chew. It's all over but the shouting. Even the cat runs out of the room. Just sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And if you're approved, you'll get your prescription in just days. Listen, make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we got a special deal for the church family. You ready? Your first month of Blue Chew is free. Just like that. Free when you press in promo code JOEY, Joey. Just pay a fin to get in. That's $5 shipping. That's promo code JOEY. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important information. And I want to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the show.